Hello, Happy New Year. This is Collector's Figures Season 4, Episode 1. First episode of the new year, 2025. Hopefully more and more to come. Hot Toys, J&D. We don't normally talk about J&D, but J&D's on topic today. Exo 6, a little Exo 6, some Star Trek. But yeah, plenty to talk about today. Hopefully we don't go another 4 hours like last week. I don't know if I have another 4 hours in me, but maybe we'll see. But I can't talk figures alone. So right now it's Mike Blue Tattoo and Michael Elliott here. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining. First January stream, first stream of 2025.
Yes.
Pretty
and
awesome.
I guarantee you I'm not doing 4 with you tonight.
Yep. Well, it's cold.
But let me tell you this. Last week's stream was absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, it was great.
And I can't even get his name out. Tremble Dust came in here, sat with us. He's been here all along.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, he was
that's awesome.
Yeah, he was friggin' awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, last year, man, just the band of the year. The guests just rolled in.
Yeah, hell yeah. It was awesome.
Congratulations, guys. It really, a lot of hard work went into this. Hey,
absolutely. Yeah. It was a great year for our streams and chatting with everybody, and appreciate all of you.
Yeah.
Hey, and we finally broke $100. the YouTube minimum, man. To get cashed out. So
cool.
I'm supposed to get that towards the end of February. So the plan is the plan was always, but to split it and give half of it back to the community. So we'll be doing giveaways for the members, because members are a huge contributing factor to that. And then to the chat when that comes in. So I don't know how much I'm getting due to taxes and whatnot. I don't know what they're going to take out. So whatever I get, half of it's going back to the community. So then the other half's coming to the channel, so we can do more stop motion stuff and put more into the channel as well. So more content. So that was news I got this.
Speaking of which, the stop motion at Mace Windu showcase, go check it out because it's awesome as hell.
We'll play it. We can play it here today too.
Well, I've got a new attitude for 2025. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my hardest to be a little bit more low key, less excitable boy. You know what I mean?
Mellow Elliott. That's what we're gonna say.
Mellow, That's my hope. Let's see how long that lasts. Don't get me wrong. I'll still be the cantankerous son of a bitch you've always loved. I still ain't Hot Toys. That will never go away. Just won't be as vocal about it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lose any flavor. It's just, just put myself on simmer as opposed to boil. Yeah.
Nice.
Man, I was out of it on the weekend. I was coming down with something. I was doing this internet thing with a buddy of mine in Maryland because I was trying to test out my sound to DJ on Twitch, and I needed him to be the ears on the other end and tell me how it was coming through. And during that time, I started feeling my nose getting stuffy, and I was sneezing a lot. I just go, hey, you got? I go. It just kind of started. After I was doing him, as the day progressed, nose got really stuffy. I was like, I could barely breathe. My head started getting more and more cloudy. By the next day, man, I just had this. I don't know if it was a head cold. It wasn't the flu because I had no chills. I could eat, didn't throw up.
Yep.
It was just all up here. And then I woke up Saturday. I'm like, I don't want to do a damn thing. And I laid in bed all day. And then all day Sunday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it lifted. Guys, it lifted so fast. It was like I never had it. I had this energy. I felt great. It was the weirdest thing.
Wow.
Yeah. Like right now, I feel no remnants of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
That's
deal.
how it was me for the past 4 days.
Yeah.
Like,
So
yeah,
I'm
today
loving.
is when I finally woke up and I was like, hey, I finally feel like I got rest.
Yeah. Oh, and that's another thing. Once it came over me, I guess the reason why I felt energized is because I had been in the prone position for a day and a half. So I did get a lot of rest in. So yeah. Hey, we got somebody new in the chat.
Roach with a jacket. Feel the burn.
Oh, Phil the Burn. He's
Roach has been here before.
Phil the Burn is getting his rounds.
Window
What's
videos.
going on? Hey.
It's coming Friday.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
you know something?
Yeah.
Phil the Burn is the first one to ever show my name in public, and it looks great. Thanks. It's the first time I've ever seen my name brought back to me. I love it.
Yeah.
You love it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's almost on everybody's stream now. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That'll be a true test how I manage Lou. That's gonna be my real test.
Well, as we start off every week, have we gotten anything new?
Fresh? No. That's gonna be a few months down the road. But
We'll be getting Superman later this week, though, so that's nice. The inner
Good deal.
Yeah. Once I get past what I've depleted, you know, I like to start back on the buying trail no later than March, because I think I might have to let February go too. We'll see. I don't know. I got new stuff. Oh, cool. Lou's got some stuff. Excellent.
Well, it says he's arrived in Chicago.
Who?
My inner Superman.
Oh, cool. Oh, you should have by tomorrow then.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Yeah.
Wednesday at the latest.
Yep.
Good deal.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's all I got.
I got this guy in.
Oh,
Nice.
dude.
Make it so.
One of the better head sculpts by Exo 6. It's almost like if you got in on that first run, y'all was the best run.
Yeah.
They were more consistent on good sculpts. And then it just started to fall off. And now it's part good, part S show.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that looks really good.
Yeah, he's awesome. Glad I finally got up a card in the collection.
Yeah, I still need to pick him up.
And then the thing I got was I put him on the stand. Range Trooper.
Cool. That's one of the fewer when it comes to troopers, man. I dig the look of that thing.
Yeah, he's awesome. I checked him out earlier.
Oh, dude, I love those boots, man. Did you stick them on anything, dude?
Yeah, I tried. He didn't last long.
What?
Yeah. I saw somebody stuck him to a car and whatnot, and yeah, he didn't stick anything like that. So let me.
It's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, because I mean, why give them magnetic boots if you're not going to give them like really strong ones? Come on.
Right.
Exactly. He should be able to stick,
Yeah.
to
I mean,
things.
dude,
He's got to stick to a train. He's got to stick to everything else. Come on, what are you doing?
Yep.
I buy these little circular, they got magnets of different sizes and shapes at the dollar store.
Mhm.
Like they're some of them are the size of dimes, some are the size of quarters. Those little magnets are strong as hell.
Yeah, these unfortunately are not. Unfortunately,
See now, is that closed up plastic? Can you get to them? That would be such an easy swap out if you can get it out of those boots, bro.
Possibly. It looks like there's a pretty good seam at the bottom here.
And if that's not too thick, you can find strong enough magnets.
Yep.
Make that sucker work. You might have to kit bash it, but there's no reason why they shouldn't be strong enough in there anyway. Because
Right.
magnets are dirt cheap.
Mm-hmm.
So
Fine with me. I'm not going to stick him anywhere anyway. Yeah. Yeah. He looks great anyway. I like the fur and the orange visor's dope. These things are a little.
It reminds me of Cyrus. Oh, Cyrus got a fur thing going around his cape. I dig that. I dig it.
Yep.
Dig it. Yeah, I don't see me purchasing it anytime soon because there's just so many things I prefer. But I could see me, if I were to buy a clone troop, would this be considered one of the clones?
No,
no, he's just a trooper.
Yeah. If I were to buy a trooper,
early enough, he might be.
It's from Solo, so I don't think.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they were clones. I think they're just regular troopers.
Yeah, I would consider that one. And then there was one that came out about a month ago. You guys was all white and it had that blue kind of slot, a Mandalorian kind of. I love that one.
Mm-hmm.
The all white one. Looked more like an astronaut's deep space.
No, it's just an Imperial trooper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I really like it.
Oh yeah.
Stream.
Oh, 12.
He's got a hell of a haul in there.
12,
nice.
You coming up to show him? 12
BT1, Stormtrooper, Shadow Trooper with dials. Female Jedi pilot Asmus Ramirez. Was that the zombie baseball player?
That's cool.
Picard. He got Picard too.
Was the
yeah, he had Superman last weekend.
Baseball hole in his head.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that guy's awesome.
Yeah,
it was Ramirez.
Ramirez. Roll that R.
Oh,
there he is.
Dude, there's Lou. What up, buddy?
Galaxy.
What up, Holmes?
What's poppin', people?
Good. You get a chance to hear anything before coming on?
What was that?
Did you get a chance to hear anything before you came on?
I heard you talking shit. Don't worry about it. I heard you talking shit.
No, I wasn't. See, you weren't listening, dude. That's why.
No. It's just that you talk so much shit. Is that I can't tell which shit is necessary to listen to and which is
okay. I'll give you that. No, I was. Oh,
I'm making some coffee. Give me a moment.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, who did I just see in the chat? Trouble's here. What up, Trouble? The Collective. Oh,
Trembling.
Of course.
Renz.
Of course. The great artiste. And then a salute goes out to, of course, Commander Green.
Yep.
Leading our troopers into battle.
Blue Rants, sorry, and you're welcome. That's funny. Yeah. Is there a ranch? Is there a ranch for today, Blue, or no?
Yeah, I hope so. You got a rant, Blue?
Yeah.
Who's
I
messing
guess
with
first official rant.
First official rant. That's right. Because
So-
that is a new segment. I'm not sure if I want to do it monthly or weekly, but we'll see what happens.
if it's Blue, let's do it.
We
I'll
can
do
Blue's
it.
weekly
Oh,
rants.
weekly.
Hell, I love it. Yes.
Oops.
Weekly.
Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Yeah, point to Brandon.
Oh, what a great addition to the show.
Yep.
This
So,
is
yeah,
what
There will be a
get,
rant at some point.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I very much enjoyed the one you did on the Moon Knight.
Grind my gears, yeah.
That was hilarious.
Black
You chopped
Knight
that up real good. And then last week, I think on the show, you tore something in ass. It was great.
Probably J&D.
Black Bolt, you troubled us. You would say that while you're in the chat. Come up here and say it in my face, man. And then he goes, "Oh no, that's not me. That's that other guy." Yet he's, I guess you're channeling him, huh? Okay, it's good. All good, buddy.
Yep, it'll pop up.
That's screaming when the rant comes into. Yeah, it'll be like a.
Yep, it'll be one of these. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, there you go. And the good thing about it is, it could just come along at any time. All it takes is a trigger.
Right.
We can talk about anything or anything. Right. It's all good. It's yeah, I forgot about what was that? What did you used to call that? I forgot what it was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, all those childhood nincompoop jokes. Yeah, buddy. Pile in.
I think I know what you want to rave about. Oh. Yeah, throw some guesses in the chat there. But,
I know.
Oh, look at that.
Oh no! Don't start with that trouble. Don't take it over. No. You see, he tries to back.
He got a whole espresso machine going on there. Holy crap!
All right. Oh, he's gonna be fired up. Talk about me.
Oh yeah.
Man, espresso. I don't drink. Well, I drink coffee from time to time, not as much as I used to because there's already enough caffeine in this shit. But and that was 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure. I think I let the S
good. We're at 1850, so.
Wow, we're getting better, aren't we?
Got a low signal as well. So.
Yeah, but dude, a couple of shots of espresso, and I will tremble.
Yeah. Yep. Jitters.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh yeah. So if I want to get a nice little buzz, if I'm out, if I'm out with a girl and we're walking around, like, hey, let's go get a couple of shots of espresso. All right, now let's run track.
So that J&D Joker goat, no.
That looks good. Looks like cream. Pardon the pun. All right.
Field of Burn. It is not. The rant is not about J&D. Not this time. I'm sure I will say something about it, but the main rant will not be about J&D this week.
Even I don't know what it is, so.
I'm one to believe that I don't even think Blue know where it's going to come from.
I know what it is. I definitely know what it is.
Well, it's not necessarily anything already. It could be just something that happens during the show.
No, I know what it is. I know what he's going to.
Oh, you know what could get him triggered?
I know a lot of things are going to get him triggered.
That's good. We're here to. Okay.
One Americano, please. Thanks, Logan. Ren says.
One Americano, sorry. We only do Bustelo in this house. Bustelo. Espresso.
Right.
That Caribbean coffee, baby.
Modelo.
No, Boostello.
Oh,
See, you need to go out more often. Travel, see the sights.
yeah, you're right, man. I'm a homebody. I'm more of a homebody these days.
Oh yes, so as a DJ. DJs are never home.
Well, no, you would be surprised at how often I live stream DJ sets. DJs are live streaming like nobody's business now. Crazy. A whole different world. Looks good. Looks good.
All right.
What'd you get, buddy?
So for show and tell, I got 2 of the Hot Toys Super Battle Droids. So that came in. I still haven't unboxed it. It's been about maybe a week or so. Still didn't get it. Oh, look at Blue. He looks curious.
Yeah, I'm looking. Come on. It's not. Come on. 1 second. There we go. There we go.
So I got 2 of them here. I haven't opened them yet because I'm currently getting rid of boxes, and I just got one. So this one just came in today.
Look at the house. Ooh, Cthulhu.
Oh, cool.
This is a 1/12 scale Cthulhu.
Oh, wow.
Dang, that's pretty cool.
That's gonna be.
Here's the thing. Don't get fooled. This is just a container. It's styrofoam in the inside, and it's a third party. So, bring this.
It's wide. If anything, it's wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it'd be wide. Look at that.
Oh, crazy. Yeah.
Oh, that looks freaking.
He has a tentacle hand. He has a very slimy. I touched you and your grandmother. And then he has little mini arms on his under his armpits. He has mini arms here. He has little mini wings, and then he has the big wings. He has some more tentacles in the back. He has a tail. He has a movable midsection, right? That comes off. When you take it off, there's like guts and stuff inside. If I can get it out without breaking it.
Sorry to interrupt you. Just letting you know, Blue, that Calvin's knocking at the door.
Oh.
Yeah, he just popped up in private
My
chat.
camera was blocking. Yo.
I saw him in private
How's
chat.
it going, man?
What's up, guys? How you guys doing? How you doing, bro?
Good, man. Happy New Year to you, brother.
Happy New Year, man. Good to see you guys.
Happy New Year.
These cleft hands.
Oh, yeah.
So
nice detail.
Yeah, the Ninja Turtle digits, 3 fingers. So he has 2 gripping hands, which I'm going to show you why. And then he has 1 open claw hand. So you can interchange the tentacle hand for whichever arm you want. But they usually they put all the tentacles on one side and then the claw hands on the other. But he also comes with, where did I put it? An extra head that I'm working on because I had to do some surgery on it. Because everything on this thing is tight, so the ball joints and the plastics, they are very what's the word I'm looking for? There we go. They're very soft. So this is how it's supposed to look. If I can do it with 1 finger.
Okay.
So he has a head. And it kind of sticks out. If you remember, what was it? Was it Troopers? What was it? Strike?
Oh, yes. Yes.
So it kind of has that bug face,
Yeah, because one of them. Remember that one of them stuck it in the top of that guy's head and sucked all of essence out of him. Yeah,
that's basically this.
That was a crazy scene.
So I just got to heat it up because I was doing some surgery to make sure all the joints are working properly. And I just got to pop the ball joint back inside. It's just that this is soft plastic and this is soft plastic and it doesn't mix. That's when you heat it up, it's very soft. But once it's there, it's done. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to solidify the ball joint a little bit more with some UV glue. And just give it like a solid shell, just so that way I could just pop it in with no problem. But this is a nice head sculpt that I'll be using for different shots. depending on who I pair him up with. More than likely, I'll use that head sculpt for like Power Rangers or the Turtles and the mech suits, just to give him that big vibe. And then he comes with this big ass anchor.
Oh, that's cool.
And it has 2 faces on it. So you see Cthulhu's first face there, and then his single eye over there.
Oh,
which is dope.
yeah.
So I like this. I think I'm gonna give like the rope kind of like a rustic paint job going around. Kind of give it like it's not made of the same material type of thing. And probably paint up this a little teal, a little rustic here and there. But I like this. This is nice and big. This is about the size of a 6 scale figure.
Wow.
Oh,
that's pretty big. So
it is big.
Yeah. So if I put him to the barbarian, that shit's heavy.
Holy cow, that thing is huge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is like 150, I think it was. Forgot. I bought it like a year and a half ago. It was in production hell.
Oh, dang.
A couple of other third-party stuff that I want to get that's in production hell. People got the review samples, but Big Bag Toy Store and a couple of other people, they took it off the listing. So I lost my NRD because they canceled the item, which is stupid. And then I 2 of these.
Wait, back up. You said due to the company canceling, you still lost your NRD?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That sucks.
But
you want to Mike?
It's the company's fault because it's Axie Toys that does the dinosaur figures that I buy that are anthropomorphic dinosaurs that have the barbarian armor and whatnot. I got the T-Rex and the whatchamacallit, the other carnivorous characters. They did a pit figure that they called the Devil, right? And they did 2 versions, a colored version that's gray and one that's red. You can't find them in Big Bag Toy Store more. They canceled it. You can't find it in 5K no more. It's canceled. The only spots you can find it at is like Gundam and any other third-party Chinese retailer, because it's like, because they know the property, it looks like Pit, the owner owns it. If he sees anything that's remotely close to it, he's gonna put that ghetto on it. So I seen 3 reviewers review that figure, and I'm like, oh, nice, you guys got yours. I will never get mine, and I put my NRD on it, and that shit sucks. And it's an awesome piece. It's an awesome piece because it's anything like the T-Rex. It's an awesome piece. But got that. I'm trying to think. Did I get anything else in that? No, I think that's it. I think those are the only things that I got in. Oh wait, no, I did get one more thing.
Giovanni Ross.
Oh, my camera.
Hold on. Yeah, you lost the horizontal.
Yeah, give me a second.
Amigos, saludos desde San Andrés, Colombia. Oh, hello. Muchas gracias.
Huh? ¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa?
All right.
Yeah.
So I got my 112 scale female figure. So I've been painting the hair with my daughter, getting her used to models and painting.
Oh, that's cool.
All right.
Nice.
Got her this. You could change the bust size on this figure. The midsection and upper torso is squishy, but it has an underskeleton to add some firmness. So it kind of feels like a Feist and kind of doesn't.
Interesting.
It feels more along the lines of what Mezco's doing with their new female bucks for Tangerine, the pink and yellow Ranger for the Power Rangers box set, and the most recent Spider-Gwen, which most of her body is seamless underneath and squishy. So yeah, so it's like the torso part has like a diaper kind of,
yeah,
the abdomen too, and then the upper torso. The rest of the limbs are straight plastic, head too. But it's nice. Comes with like a different type of, I think my wife calls it bangs for her hair, and has glasses, so you can paint the frames and make her look like she's, has reading glasses. So she could be a sporty girl, a sporty nerd, whatever. Don't matter. This is
Spice.
No. We don't talk about them. We don't talk about them. But this is going to be a custom April O'Neil, if you will. I just got to get her that Kill Bill style jumpsuit, but in reverse colors, and give her and custom make her a corset, kind of replicating that that look she had in the TMNT movie, the actual movie that's titled TMNT. Where her and Casey just helped out the turtles at the very end boss fight. She had a dope ass katana. He had the new metal mask. Yeah, just little things here and there. That's pretty much it. That's all I got.
Right.
Nice.
Pick up anything, Calvin? I don't know. I mean, you're in the middle of chowing. But,
Sorry, you did it right as I ate too. Damn, Mike.
I know, man. Get you right, buddy.
I'm gonna try to be low key, and you got me right on guard.
I'll come back to you later. Keep grubbing.
I got my in-art suit Superman in last week.
Nice.
So,
Beam's got one coming tomorrow.
Well, I just checked on USPS. It said Saturday, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, it can still come earlier. I've had that happen before. Yeah, especially if it's in Chicago, you should have it before Saturday.
Yeah, usually do, but we'll see. Hopefully, it's while I'm off. I'm hoping at least by Thursday I'll have it, but
okay.
Because I don't work till Friday.
Sorry, say again.
Anything else?
No, that was it.
Okay, well that's enough, man.
I'm trying to be light this year in 2025, and even though I say that, I'm still like, got Ghostbusters, got a couple statues.
Yeah.
Jazz Inc. Yost didn't help me with his post on Jazz Inc. Post with the prototype of the BTS Batmobile. I said, damn. I've been eyeing that for a while. Still haven't ordered yet, but I'm on the hook for it. I just haven't ordered yet.
Yeah.
He admitted he's on the hook for it. He's like a hook, line, and sinker. This is coming home.
I need to see that paint job, but I'm like, do I need another Batmobile?
Maybe.
That's why I say whenever I pre-order another Batmobile.
And I don't want to be the collector that has stuff just in a box. So I haven't gotten there yet, but I'm close. And I don't want to do that. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to pay for something just to leave it in a box.
Yeah, that drives me
that sucks.
bananas. Unless you are, there are collectors that specifically collect to keep them in the box. I understand that.
See,
but to collect them, I'll get to it later. It's like, but you were bitching that it was taking forever to get to you.
Right.
Now you've got it. Oh, it's been sitting there for 3 weeks. I mean, what's going on here? It's weird. I can't wait to tear them open.
No, it's time management. People have an issue with time management, and I say people generalizing those who have time to make time for their hobby.
Yeah.
There's just too much to get at one time, and then when you do officially get it, you start to realize, I don't have time today. I got other things to do. I don't have time today. I do want the collection. I want to get back to it. Oh shit! It's been 5 months. I have not taken a photo of this figure. It's happened to me. I have tons of figures. Some are still in box that I've opened, and others that I've never touched and never seen the day of light because I'm not finished with what I'm trying to do. And that's like everyday stuff, be a father, be a husband, be a provider, got to go to work, got to do that 9-hour shift, and then come back and sleep, on a podcast every freaking day, which is slowly dwindling down. I'm gonna start, every other week taking a break or something, from other streams, just because it's too exhausting. It's too exhausting.
And then some people have other responsibilities. You got family and things like that.
But it's all Mike's fault. It's all Mike's fault. I blame Mike. Okay, I blame Mike.
Might as well. Why not?
He's here. He takes the blame today.
Yeah.
I didn't get it in, but I'm happy to say I got my Sideshow Batgirl statue ordered a week before it went waitlist.
Ooh!
So I did get that in, and I don't know You know, it's funny, Crippler, if you guys are familiar with COC and those guys,
I watch it.
he'd
I watch it
given,
quite often. Yeah.
yeah, he'd given a $20 coupon that expired on the 30th for Sideshow, and the statue was under that listing. And so I kept eyeing it, just, you know, knowing I was going to order it, just hadn't gotten around to it. And so when I finally went to do it, you know, in your wallet on the site, you have your promo codes for whatever it is you may have done. And I always hit it just to see if they work. And it was like, applied. I was like, cool. And it was like $106 off. I said, excuse me? Bet. Had another 40, $50 worth of rewards. Threw that on there. Got it for $640 shipped.
What scale statue is it? Quarter or what?
Quarter. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Nice little deal there.
All right. Have you okay. So when do you plan? I mean, when do they say it's possible that it'll get to you?
Oh, whenever I order. I mean, I just put order in through some payments on it. You know, I'm playing that juggle game, so whatever needs to be paid right now is what's getting taken care of. I'll push that thing back 2-3 months, and then I'll get it at that point. Yeah. I'm just glad I got the order hooked.
It's what we used to call layaway.
Right.
Remember that term? Because that's really basically that's still really what you're doing. It's really layaway.
Yeah. Sideshow is funny though. I like how they send you the email. First off, as if the things you want, they'll delay it, and the things you're holding back for, they'll send you an email talking about, hey, you already ordered it. Why don't you just go ahead and buy it now? Like, no, I'll get to it when I want to get to it. Just go ahead and hold it until I ask for it.
Oh, can we take control of your wallet, please? Just for an hour. Yeah, it's so tempting. I'm sitting up here trying to keep from ordering stuff, but I keep going back to sites just looking, man. Sometimes I just like to look.
Sounds like my problem when I'm at the beach. I just like to look.
I ain't gotta be at the beach to look. I just don't. Eyes are always moving. I just don't turn my neck.
You don't have to turn your neck when you got beautiful shades that cover everything. You know what I mean? Those shades just. You already know. The Hulk Hogan shades, the ones that go all the way back here. You don't even your head.
Oh yeah, the Hogan shades. Yeah.
Yo, Tank Ace. Thanks for coming through, man. Everyone, we have all other priorities that have to be met. It's cool to come on a stream and right back. See what everybody's doing. I'm doing payment plans also. Very good. Yeah, I wouldn't be collecting if I couldn't do payment plans, man. I can't do that whole payment stuff. No, that's not for me.
Sometimes I can get away with it, but most of the time,
every once in a while.
Yeah. Me, it's just a preference. I just don't do it. I mean,
See, I do the whole payments now.
Yeah, me too, all the time. That's
because I got caught up with I pre-ordered everything. Everything's on a payment. When I knew it, I was paying for like 6-7 figures at the same time, right? And when I looked at the price, I'm like, I might as well have just waited and just bought one straight out.
Yeah, because it really does add up.
No, because I took my time in stacking up, because I stack up, I have expenses to pay that off. I don't have to worry about payment plan for 8 figures. You know what I mean? I only have 3 so far that's on payment plan, and they're artisan.
Yeah.
And one's Wolverine. So, gotta get that big price tag of Wolverine. So
I nearly blew my stack last week when X-Men talked about how much he threw away on NRDs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Dave. He came through for me. Last month, my clutch went out on the truck, and I had to come out of pocket $2,200 at the last minute to get that fixed. And I was I went through my account. I was like, all right. I got rid of Miles, got rid of Artisan Jack, and I was like, I'll be all right. All right, I've got DX15.
Miles?
Yeah. Huh?
Which Miles?
Spider-Verse exclusive Miles, the new one that's we're waiting on. Was sitting on final payment, and I was like, you know what? Go ahead and cancel that. I still got Spider G and Miles G and Spider Punk coming. So.
And then, you know, down the road, when you do something like what you just did, Calvin, you realize to yourself, it really wasn't that important. At the time, it seems like it is. Then as the months go by or weeks go by, you're like, yeah. But if it's something
I did. I definitely had that clarity. I was like, I'm good. And then Dave was like, anybody need Artisan Jack?
Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah, I'll take it back. So I'm back on the hook for one.
That's
and
cool.
the beautiful thing about it is, I mean, right now it's a buyer's market. So if you want to get stuff, this is a great time to pick up stuff.
True.
The time to get into it for the first time if you've never been. All of these old gamers, you can in-game figures for. I mean, they're going to be clocking at $100 in a minute. They keep down like this.
Well, here's the thing. They're eventually going to do 2.0s of those too. But which one is the real question? Because not everything gets 2.0. The only ones we can say that get 2.0 are mainline characters, headline characters, such as Batman, Superman, Iron Man, Cap, and maybe a villain or two, because, you know, you can't have your 2.0 hero without a 2.0 villain, which everyone's waiting for that Jack Nicholson Joker. We're waiting for it.
Took the words out my mouth.
We know it. We know it's coming. So we're waiting for it. So
Go, Andres.
Your fault, Mike. I'm telling you, it's all your fault.
Yeah, well, I got to talk to Jack. Maybe I can convince him to give up, you know, the rights or whatever. But he's richer than, you know, anything, so he doesn't really care.
I don't recall if he was under $400, but I could have sworn that was the price.
Yeah, the Feral Predator. Yeah, he was expensive.
Yeah.
Feral was 400.
Yep.
What do they got right now? Still? Did they lower the price or what?
No, he's still 400.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that and this Artisan Winter Soldier.
Wouldn't surprise me if freaking Sideshow decided to up a few things though.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: people are canceling, so they're not going to just cut out certain things unless they have a decent order. See, Predator has a decent order line. That's why they haven't cut it yet. With the what if, and the Flash, because of, I want to say, the design of the Flash and the not so appealing nature of the what if line, people just like, nah, you know, and didn't order it. So since the orders didn't meet demand for production, they're not going to go into production. And we did complain a lot about, they definitely are screwing us over because what happened with Moon Knight. They shorted him, or they shorted the listing for, I forgot who else. I think it was Jake Sully for Avatar. Because it's like, we had time to get them, but, you know, they like, we're going to shorten you. And it sucks. It sucks big time.
I'm hoping people cancel on that Sideshow Ghost Rider statue, because I want that damn thing.
Man, I'm waitlisting on that for real.
That's right.
I should have jumped on it, but those payments were too high.
Oh yeah.
They were asking for 3 payments, and they were like over 200, and I was like, oof.
So it's waitlisted at the present time?
It is, yeah. I'm on the wait list. I'm hoping, man.
I'm right there with you, Blue. I should have jumped on that when they had the light, like 6-7 payment breakdown.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish I would have found it when it had 6-7 payments going. I'd have had it. Man. Oh man. Yeah. I think it's amazing.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
It's Sideshow. We never know if you're going to get it or not.
Well, that's true, but I mean, I think Beam, you had a few things turn around this year that was kind of surprised you, didn't it?
A couple things waitlisted. Yep.
Converted. Yeah.
Yeah, and out of the blue, I got a Crosshair on waitlist. So.
Oh, that too. Yeah. So I mean,
I got a Keaton, 89 standard Keaton convert, even though I already have a deluxe. And then I got a Dark Knight Returns Armory waitlist converted.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
You guys want to hear a very vicious rumor?
What's the rumor?
And if it's true, you heard it here first. And I don't know how this is possible. Supposedly, Zack Snyder has leaked out. There's a picture that he put up of a sky with a certain figure standing, looking out at the horizon, and that particular figure looked like a bat.
Looks like a bat.
And supposedly, there's a possibility of Zack Snyder and Ben Affleck doing a Dark Knight.
Don't play with my emotions, Mike. Come on, man.
Right,
dude. I swear to God, I swear to God, this is, and I hope. Oh, listen, I'm not a big Zack Snyder fan, but here's what I do know: Ben Affleck loves him, and I think that if Zack Snyder and Ben Affleck did something, Zack Snyder would listen to Ben Affleck on a lot of stuff. So let's hope this is true. But the thing I'm questioning, guys, is how could he do this outside of, because
well, you'd have to have permission. But
yeah. So why would I can't even, although somebody said recently, James Gunn consulted Zack Snyder on something.
It was a suit.
So
yeah, it was a Superman suit. Yeah.
So if there's conversation like that going, who knows what's going on? We'll see.
Yeah, well, because they're friends. I'm sure,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think the reason for the suit was more for the appeal of the suit, because there was a lot of backlash to begin with, and probably getting some tips and tricks on what can they do to better the suit, because the same thing happened to him when it came to Man of Steel. A lot of people weren't happy that we didn't get the underwear. A lot of people weren't happy that it's so muted, the colors.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the collaborations. Like, you have to, the Superman suit that they were quote unquote in talks with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's because of what I was just stated earlier. That a lot of people didn't like the suit at first.
I'm just.
Yeah, they complained there was no red underwear, and then now people are complaining that there is underwear, and it's just
the red under the costume doesn't bother me as much as how it fits them.
That's the thing. All the costumes fit that way. The only ones that don't fit that way per se are the hero suits that they have to stand straight up and down in.
Yeah.
The ones that they stand straight up and down in is so freaking tight they can't breathe half the time. And that's just because they need the silhouette. The silhouette is just hero conversation pieces. It has nothing to do with action or mobility. It's just, I can say a line or two, but I can't fucking breathe. I can barely eat a sandwich at this point.
Yeah.
Help me.
But guys, I hope that rumor's true.
Yeah, Zack Snyder said he'd only come back if he can make a Dark Knight Returns.
Yes, and Ben Affleck said, we know Ben Affleck will work with Zack Snyder, no problem. So
yeah, I don't know if he's going to work out as hard though. He's getting
well,
up there in age, and
I got a feeling if Ben Affleck has the opportunity to show up what they did to him, he's going to show up, bro. One thing Ben Affleck doesn't do, even in Jiggly, Ben Affleck never phones it in. He will he brings his A game.
Right.
He does not phone it in. So
even in reindeer games?
Well, that was just bad directing doesn't necessarily equal bad acting.
Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms, yo.
It's not that he didn't have movies that clung Jiggly and all that stuff, but he did also had some Academy Award winners.
Right.
That was a hell of a bad movie, but they got him J-Lo twice. So
hell yeah, hell yeah.
There was a hell of a silver lining out of that one.
Yep, yep. But
Mhm.
no, man. Man, if this is true, man, oh my God, I'll be the happiest human on the planet. So we'll see.
Yeah. Well, I am believing nothing until it's an official word
Right.
or
That's
something.
why I said it's vicious. It's really, you know, if somebody's playing games, it's cruel. But we'll know because Zack Snyder and Frank Gunn can't keep things a secret long before they got it, out on X or whatever.
Right.
And I don't know if Gunn would allow 3 Batmans going on at the same time.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, that would make no sense.
To be honest with you, he doesn't want the Batman. He really doesn't.
No, nobody wants the Batman. Nobody wants that.
They're still filming it
crap
this
in there.
year, though.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I still don't
They're
think
filming it this year.
He just said it at the Golden Globes last night. He said that they're filming starting this year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so it hasn't
And
started.
I believe the Batman 2 would happen before anything Ben Affleck and Zack Snyder would happen.
Yeah.
Batman wise.
Yeah. Well, once again, it's supposed to start this year. Did they say when this year?
They said this year.
Okay. Well, hey.
The reporter tried to push a little bit, and he held firm. He didn't give much. So.
I rest my case. I don't know, man. Anything's possible over there in DC, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't give a damn.
And who's to say how long it takes really to write a script? I mean, there was huge gaps between Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight between Dark Knight Rises. There was
Ben Affleck and
was big gaps there too. So
Ben Affleck and Zack Snyder could do a Batman movie in a year. No problem.
They could do whatever the hell they want as long as we know that it's good.
Yes.
And it would still be good.
But
well, I mean, if you have to, just take Ben Affleck's old script.
We could speculate forever.
Yeah.
Whatever. But the thing we can't speculate on is
this
toys, these announcements, these releases, and these drops.
We haven't talked about a single figure yet.
Yeah, man, because we'll sit with the bubble theory of
the bubble theory. I like that bubble.
Yeah.
You're giving me ideas.
Well, I know everybody's going to grab this figure, this first figure we're going to talk about. So,
all right,
everyone's grabbing this figure right here.
Which one is this?
Oh, you already know what it is. It's a.
Jesus.
All right. Well, hey, listen. I will go on mute. I'll be back after you guys are done.
Okay.
It's Michael Elliott's favorite figure, the Heath Ledger Joker. He's got 4 of them.
You people, do you people realize it's going on?
What you mean, you people?
It's going on 4 years. People are talking about this. 4 years, like nothing else exists.
Longer.
This is madness, people. This is pure madness.
Jay and Diddy.
I can't believe people are still talking about this thing. It is
okay, worth every penny.
Well, J&D finally released their 6th Joker, and it looks like trash. It looks like garbage.
Look at that.
I don't know.
You got
rubbish.
They still sculpted the Fred Armisen. It's weird.
But look
they can't get Ledger for for anything.
Look at the peaks on the lapels, how they're standing way past the shoulder.
Yep. Yeah.
And
they got him stooped so far down. I mean, look.
So horrible looking.
Yeah.
So far down, they got him stooped.
Quasimodo look. This is the Quasimodo.
Yeah, dude. It's like he's a hunchback, dude.
I'm telling you already. I've seen kit masters look better than this, bro. I really have. I've seen figures on Facebook that looks better than this.
Mm-hmm.
The arrogance of this company.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane. This Ponzi scheme of a company.
Mm-hmm.
And they want what for this atrocity? 14? No, 18, wasn't it?
It was 14, 15.
It's insane.
It was like that much. Well, it was that much for like one figure. It was like 1,000 per figure. So like 2,000.
Those are like a used car. This is come on, look at. dude, are those hands are hella puffy. Stop it.
Listen,
yeah.
I mean,
Ben,
I
At
don't
least that one is, yeah.
Look at
dip his hands in boiling water, but damn, they
look.
fuck him up.
This is so bad.
Now, is J&D the same company where the owner is going off on customers in Korean? That's
Yes.
the same guy?
That's
Yep.
the same guy.
Yep.
Yeah, he's very arrogant.
And then you come out with this?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
don't like our product and don't buy it. I don't want you to buy it if you don't like it. Blah 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 blah. Yeah.
That's good.
okay. Your wish is my command.
Yeah. Very arrogant, that guy.
Well, I think arrogance comes with the territory of the statues and stuff that
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
been- But see,
Nice,
this is where I could appreciate the silence from most companies, such as Hot Toys, where we do not get anything from them. This is the product. You buy it, you buy it. If you don't like it and you don't order it, we will not put it into production. That simple.
Yeah. Yeah. But you would think that they would look at their, finished product in ours and Hot Toys and go, "We're not there, guys. We're just not there." Obviously, they can't see it.
Trying not to. What they're trying to do is capture a living individual and get the uncanny look,
Yeah.
as you will. Like look at this. Their selling point is
What the hell is that?
A silicone neck is this.
it's silicone whole head. The whole head silicone. But
Yeah.
the seamlessness is what they're going for. And
So trash.
Here's the thing with the Joker. Each scene, his makeup is different. So which scene are you trying to capture? This is not Nicholson Joker where his makeup is always the same when he's as the Joker, except for that one time in the art gallery.
And they're comparing their prototype to the final production.
I would be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed if my company was trying to hawk something like that.
They should be embarrassed. Kojin works when he frickin' wants to. This is horrendous.
I will give it that it does look
Embarrassed
better
of
than the
that.
prototype. I will give it that.
That Catwoman they need to be embarrassed about.
Oh yeah, dude, that too. Yep.
$1,800, wasn't it?
But all of them. Yeah, all the Catwomans they've made. That first one was horrendous. That Momo Catwoman.
Momo.
and now this other version is just.
And didn't they do the Catwoman from the Bell Dark Knight?
Yes. Yeah.
And
then
2 times. Her eyes looked like they were melting. I mean, she had her eyes look really effed up. I was like,
yeah, they look really bad.
Yeah.
And it was like a sunken in face, and it was god awful.
I thought she was melting. It was crazy.
Yeah,
but
the
this
Momo
is horrendous, man.
Yep. He looks thinner in the production one.
Look at that. Way thinner.
That looks weird.
Tailoring is better.
So how does the prototype go from that wide to that
They used a regular body, that's why.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't ask standard body.
That's a pity. The dogs look better figure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the anatomically correct dogs.
Hey, the dogs are dope looking. I don't mind saying it.
Yep.
They look better than the figure. They look better.
Yeah, I'll give them that. Yeah.
But I was going to say, they should sell the dog separately, but it doesn't matter what they sell. It's way too much anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, yeah. And sadly, the dogs look really good. I mean, I like it better than Hot Toys' animals anyway.
Yeah, but I'm not paying $1,400 for 2 dogs when I know I'm going to throw that Joker in the garbage.
Yeah. Dude, that's so
first
bad.
prototype though really looks like Predator.
Oh, it does. It's so.
This is so.
But yeah, I would say that prototypes got better or the production got better than prototypes. But
yeah, well, the good thing about it is, unless somebody else comes out of the blue, these were the last company kind of like vying for this. So hopefully, this is the last time we'll see the the Heath Ledger Joker at least for a few years, please?
Hopefully.
I mean, there's nothing else for Hot Toys to do unless they release like a Nurse Joker or something.
Yeah, everybody wants the Nurse Joker. Yeah.
Well, then that's fine. Listen, anything's a breath of fresh air from this son of a bitch. I'll take anything else. This is just driving me balls north.
Balls north.
Balls north. And it's cold up there.
J&D just needs to realize that silicone doesn't translate well to what 6 scale. Well, I think it would if the sculpts are there and the paint is there, and it's not for some reason. Like Renz was saying, their first the first Wonder Woman, the Golden Armor Wonder Woman, was great looking. It looked like Gal Gadot. I haven't seen the finished product of the Mira, but the prototype of the Mira was great. The shit the bed girl.
Yeah, that was damn good.
Yeah, that was really good. And then
that looks so freaking real.
Yeah, and I don't know. They kind of messed up that other Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but I mean, J&D, it just makes cosplayers. They don't like the other times. They don't make the actors that they're set out to make. They capture their stunt doubles.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's bad, and they charge up the ass to get them. So,
right.
Are we talking about that one be Batfleck?
Yeah, and they want you to buy a second one just to swap out the faceplates. It's gonna cost you $400 to swap out faceplates.
I can't lie. I watched Reagan's review, and not looking at the face, but the body on the bike looks pretty damn good.
Oh,
hell yeah!
It looks balling, man. I
can't wait to get that. Yeah,
I've got the bike. I didn't order that Batman suit, but I know I've got the bike coming. But I was like, damn, that actually looks pretty good.
Hell yeah! I got one more payment, so whenever Sideshow gets it in, and whenever the 2.0s come through, the Batfleck and the armored one, I'll be changing them faceplates out, so it's not the stunt double there. So,
you know what I'll do with the stunt double?
Burger King Batman.
No, I will bloody him up, because if you bloody him up, you can get away with a bloody variant of Batman. Like bleeding on the side of the mouth or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could.
You know what I'm saying? And that way you don't have to ruin the true actor's likeness versus the stunt double's likeness.
Somebody help me out. Can you help me out with what Burger King Batman actually means? Burger King. hey, ask, what is Burger King Batman?
Because you can have it your way.
Oh, okay.
That's where it comes from. Have it your way.
Have it your way. I got you. Yeah, that was the old slogan from way back.
Yeah. I told you.
Actually, it's not as young as I thought.
Nah, man. Listen, that they brought that slogan back every now and then. They have to recycle a lot of their old stuff. It's no Coca-Cola when they have to bring back the old bottles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The McRib.
Oh God! Don't get me started. The first McRib was something was in the meat. It was so good. Now
never had one.
It was good back then.
You ever had a McRib?
No, and I hear every time it comes around, people go gaga.
That shit is not ribs. That shit is not real ribs. I'm sorry.
No.
That shit is manufactured.
Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
meat pressed into a patty. That's all it is.
Yeah, just
and they be like limited time. I'm like, man, go ahead and run that shit. Get it out of here. Damn how much it is. I'm not eating that shit.
Yeah.
You said it straight up. I ain't eating that shit.
It looked like styrofoam painted red.
Look on YouTube. They got a video how they make it.
Nah, I'm good.
He said, "Nah, I'm good." He wants to keep his mental clear from just in case he gets.
I was like, y'all eat that? All right.
I don't want to be hanging out in the bathroom more than an hour.
I'm in the real rib, Big Rib says.
Hey, I'll go give me some real ribs. Where my baby back at?
Oh, listen.
I've got plenty of places within walking distance. Bacon ribs. I don't need that.
The missus made some ribs that was so tender that as soon as I went to grab the bone,
just fell off.
The bone was in my hand and the meat was still on the plate. I'm like,
that is it.
That's ribs. That's ribs right there. And it was her pernil from Christmas when she did her pork shoulder, her roasted pork shoulder. First time doing it by herself with nobody telling her what to do. She got a little bit of info from everybody else and just said, okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. I'm gonna do it my way. Did it her way, came back. She took the butter knife and said, cling, ding, 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 ding. Got it. Crunchy skin. And we love it. It's basically pork rinds for us. So my wife, hat off to my wife. She killed that shit. Legitimately.
Excellent.
If you grew up poor, the McRib is not an unusual taste, says Thule.
I grew up poor.
I bet that's right.
Got into the McRib. I was like, oh yeah, it tastes good. And then they brought it back like, oh, it don't taste the same.
Yep.
It don't taste the same.
When they first had it, it was good. And then
yeah, see, it's the same thing with everything else in life. Try your Cheerios and your cereals. See if they taste the same as you remember them. Your Oreo cookies taste different. Your Pop-Tarts taste different. Your sweets taste different. Straight up and down. Like, go get yourself an Intamin's cake. It ain't gonna taste the same as you remember it.
I don't know. Fruity Pebbles taste the same.
But check this out, man. At least I'm noticing that fruits and vegetables like tomatoes, just biting into them, the skin, it's different than when I was growing up.
That's because of the chemicals that they spray. Yeah. You have to legitimately vinegar your whole entire roster,
man,
just to get the chemicals out and the bugs and the pesticides out of that shit.
Because as I'm getting older, I'm losing my taste for things that I liked before, and I think it's only because of how it's been processed along the way. I'm like, this is turning into something I'm not enjoying. That's what's been going on with me. I haven't been enjoying it, so I'm like, damn.
Evergreen, man, evergreen.
Well, the thing I'm most appreciative of, and it's just really, I don't have to be lazy about it because I got a farmer's market just nowhere from me, so I can really, if I really want to get super fresh, I really don't have to worry about it that much. But in the stores, geez, that stuff getting worse and worse.
Something McDonald's has is the fries that'll cross your eyes. That's big red.
And has that even just the time? So I don't know. Now, I don't think we're going to be under 4 hours if Beam doesn't move us along to the next week here.
Yeah. Does anybody know anybody that is getting the J&D Joker? Or
currently,
because I heard quite a few people canceled.
I've heard that too.
I know Justin canceled. I think Will might have canceled. I think I know canceled. Ben canceled. Yep.
Wow.
Ben Thomas.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, now that many people in this immediate circle, which means they got a lot of them. Because that's a litmus test right there. You're talking about what, 5 people you named right off the top of your head?
I think it's a lot more than that, though. I think Kid got stuck with a whole lot of bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
He put a post up saying he was going to bed with him or something like that. I was like, damn.
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
I saw that post. That was funny.
But that's good, man. See, but the 6-skill community needs to do that more often, man. You got to have a united front. You got to hit them in the wallet. They're not going to change. Yeah, but in that fucking wallet, man.
Well, I mean, J&D, they sold out. It's the retailers that bought all this shit that are getting hit now.
Bingo.
So J&D is still getting the benefit from it, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. So they're sold out of that.
Yeah. Well, it was $2,000 for 2 freaking figures, dude. I would never pay that much. That's ridiculous.
I guess I keep forgetting there are people that there are people there with what you call FU money.
Yeah.
and you got money to burn. And if they, so it's no surprise that even they come out with that, it's not going to sell. Somebody's going to like it and buy it.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason for Stars Ace to still be in business, but somebody likes their stuff. 20 years is a long time, man.
I wanted their was it
20 years is a
the
long
Ray Harryhausen stuff. The
Yes.
Star Ace did. Those are the only things I would probably bought from them.
Yeah. The Ray Harryhausen. I love it.
Because Star Ace does all right on creatures and stuff like that, but
for whatever
humans is like,
oof,
yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of oof,
he's back.
More oof. Oh, jeez.
More oof.
Oh, no. Okay. That's this sealed it for me.
I mean,
with this company, this sealed it.
I mean, it's close, but it ain't there.
Yeah.
This might as well be a Ken doll on. This is crazy.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look close to being real. Look at the hair.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
it is
terrible.
prototype, but it just looks. It looks like a toy.
How much
does
their prototypes get from their finished product? I don't see it getting great. I just don't.
No, they need to go back to the drawing board for that. That looks really bad.
I mean, no offense to their painters, but I just think they need better painters.
Yeah, because the sculpt is probably there. Maybe not the hair sculpts, but
that hair sculpt couldn't look less natural. I mean, it just doesn't even look.
Agreed.
Right.
It's very soft. There's no hard lines to it at all.
It's so it's so toyetic.
Well, not toyetic, toy-ish.
And when they put him next to, there's a picture where he's next to Jordy and what's his face? He actually looks out of place.
He does.
Yeah, right next to those great figures there. Yeah.
It looks like an Elvis impersonator.
A young Elvis. Yep. I can see that. Yep. But it's so crazy. He looks like a toy compared to those two, and they look, pretty close to better.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. That's a.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what X06's initial goal was, but man, they dropped the ball something awful.
Yeah. And I like
coming out soft lately. It's kind of irritating.
Yeah. It's, and I'd like to own it because I got the Beverly Crusher coming.
Yeah.
So.
For
someone who wanted the TNG line, I mean, it's getting.
They better have.
Yeah, those are your two biggest lines: is the original series and TNG. I mean.
Yep.
Here's the other thing that really ticks me off about these guys. By the time they get an Uhura out, figures are going to be $250. They keep going up, man.
They do. Yeah.
I bet you she won't come out under $200.
Well, no, then those freaking head sculpts need to be stellar then if they're up in those prices.
$230. Damn. I swear, I'm so ticked off, man, with these guys.
These go for how much?
They're about $240 a piece. That's without shipping. You put the NRD down, which is $25, and then $215 at shipping. For most of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gotta be $2+ easy for whoever. Where they're gonna drop, I don't know, but the longer it takes for them to bring it out and their prices keep climbing, the far more distant they're going to make it for me. Because if that head sculpt comes out racket, I don't care. I'm not getting it. I don't care. I want to hear, but
for licensed figures, that's actually about normal. It's $240.
And I am not going to buy her body just to get another head to put on it. I'm just not doing it.
Right? Yeah, that's a waste of time.
Not doing it. So we'll see.
But for a higher price, that head sculpt better be on point.
Oh, it's got to be spectacular.
Better be on point. Because I want that Uhura too.
Oh man.
Yep.
And you know, the best of both worlds for me personally. And I'll take either the original series normal uniform, but man, if they bring out a mirror one, and I can put it next to Spock,
yeah,
I'm gonna turn right around. If they come out with a mirror one, I'm gonna turn right around and get that suit. No question about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he was on Big Bang Theory.
No question about it.
79 was almost 300.
See what I'm talking about?
Because they made her new body.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, damn! And
they're gonna have to make one of silicone of Mira Uhura because she's got her waist showing, her belly.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta do silicone.
Got the navel showing. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta do if they do that one, they got to.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, and for that price, almost 300 for 7 and 9, they should have done better with that head sculpt, man, because it was soft. Like any female figures they got, the head sculpt is super soft, and like Wesley here. I mean, it's super soft. It's weird.
Did you have which ones do you have from the Star Trek line? Blue.
I got
card in, right?
I got Mirror Spock. I got the Admiral Kirk. I got the Kolnar Spock. I got Data. I got Picard, Geordi, and oh crap.
You already said Data, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was about 8 or so.
I'm blanking on
That's it's the other Picard.
Yeah.
The Borg.
Yeah, I can't think of it. The Borg Picard. Yeah, I can't think of his freaking name right now. I'm drawing a blank.
Locutus.
Locutus. Thank you. Yeah, and those are the ones I got.
Right. Well, see, so it's
needed that Locutus.
Nice hefty line.
Lou's camera flipped.
Whose camera? Oh yeah, he's gone side.
Yeah.
Lou's sideways right now.
Yeah. Who are we?
I would tend to believe they're gonna drop Uhura this year. They can't wait this another year.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Yes,
they can.
Yeah,
they
can. Yeah. They can wait till he's happier. I'm right.
Mafia said Saturday night that they're taking their time on the.
Well, whatever.
With respect to need.
Yep.
Original series. I was pretty sure they were doing those last or whatever.
That was part of the 5-year plan, but I think he's going longer than 5 years. But
I think so too.
Not only that, they want to give them the respect they need, and they also want to raise the prices.
I mean, as long as the quality improves, that's fine if it raises, $10-15, but
it's not good.
Yeah, if they charge like $300 per figure because they got to give them a new body, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Janeway was the first indicator that they weren't that great at female figs. Yeah, Janeway was super soft too, and
soft. Yeah.
Still think 7 and 9 is their best female to date, but I totally get the soft critiques. Yeah.
Chakotay was soft.
Yep. Yes, he was. Yep. There's no skin texture. There's nothing. No details on any of the faces, and that's what you need. That.
Yeah.
You can't. I mean, most of these should be like 180 at most.
Yes.
Because especially for Wesley Crusher, because he looks the most like a Barbie in a Star Trek costume.
I was just about to say that a lot of these Trek figures are starting to look like high-end Barbies.
They do.
Yep. It's sad.
Because the ones that look hot, even they have a little bit of softness to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you, OG fan. OG fan says it's been 5 years and no TOS Captain Kirk. His original plan is BS, and we get everything else under the sun, and we're told to be patient. Yes.
Be patient so that you can charge up the yin yang.
Patience is wearing a little thin too. So
yeah,
but I'm sure there's a lot of people in that boat.
Reverse you.
Well, whatever. Hey, Reverse. Oh, I don't know if I was able to tell you, one-on-one. Congratulations. He's a married man.
Oh yeah, man. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Congrats, Leo. Had the pleasure of meeting both him and his lovely wife.
Oh, fantastic!
In New York Comic Con. So
great.
Yeah, good deal.
Yeah. I really like those guys over there on Collector Joey's stream. Just great guys. Very, very optimistic, and yeah. I wouldn't hold my breath or this year. I don't know. I think they're gonna have to do TOS soon. It's just ridiculous.
At least something.
Yeah. Well, they pepper them in from like the movies, because like I said,
they are with the mirror, but
that's right. They still got all of that Rafikon stuff. They still got to do.
Yeah.
Sure do.
They're too all over the place, which is the problem that Hot Toys had for a while, where you couldn't collect everything at once the way you wanted to, where you could have a complete line.
Yeah.
You had to wait years, 4 or 5 years. I think it took us 5 years to complete Infinity War and Endgame.
Which we still completing Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're still trying to complete it, and when you look at it like that, it's because we got other things that are, applying itself to us that we're getting within the year. For instance, we got the Moon Knight the year after. We got Deadpool the same year with Lady Deadpool. And that's like the hottest thing since sliced bread last year. But then you got other things that are taking its time, like Avatar or the Batman. Let's see what else they had coming on the pipeline. Freaking One Piece. One Piece figures are coming out, and people forgot how awesome that show was. And
yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, season 2's coming around, and those figures are still up there for pre-order. They're not waitlisted yet, and it's going to be a hot take. It's going to be a definite hot take. But in that regard,
Collector Joey's here.
What do you collect? What up, Collector Joey?
Hey, Collector Joey.
What's up, sir?
Hey, Collector Joey, if you see me in your chat now, I'm Figure with a Bubble. Just to give you a heads up. You'll be seeing me soon. I just had to change my name, but I'll be coming back into your chat.
Whoa.
Once in a while. Whoa. I like your show.
Whoa. And OG fan. The movies are not the original series, but I mean it's still Shatner and Nimoy and regardless. And they do need to jump on the original series as well. But I'll still take Colin R. Spock and anyone Admiral Kirk and
that Las Vegas con thing, the Trek con or whatever. Kirk.
What about
in the
shirts? So
yeah.
And the other thing is that when you say TOS, you're just talking about the original crew. It doesn't matter whether or not it's the series or the movies. It's still the original crew.
Well, it depends on whether you preferred the show or the movies too, though. Some people don't like the movies.
No, that's true. No, I understand that. I understand their preference, but they just need to understand it's still the same people. It's not two different.
True.
Big Troy.
Two different casts or whatever.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming through.
I'm a TNG guy all the way.
I do.
But I
remember when TNG was presented. A lot of us, we weren't against it. The only thing at that time, nobody could see Patrick Stewart as because he's smaller, he's bald. Everybody was looking at what's his name? The first
he was gonna have hair. Not gonna lie, he was gonna have hair.
Yeah, and so at first, everybody, or at least the people that I was geeking with, we were kind of reticent. And then once the show started, even though the first 3-4 episodes were kind of, we still went, Yes, he's making a really good captain. I like how he commands, and immediately, boom, everybody changed their mind about him. You know,
and then later on, people were already typecasting him for X-Men, and like, oh, you know what?
well, he was perfect for both of them.
Speaking about bald guys, I got my Barbarian out. He looking good. I got both their outfits on. Finally did that shit.
Wow.
Cool.
And they match with the Conan, and it's that, you know, he's the king, so here's his men.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm thinking about the king one. I saw on a site. I'm like, man, I still need a proper Conan. I might pull the trigger on that if it's still there.
If you can get that King Conan, he's the best out of the three that's come out.
Okay, thanks for the recommendation, because I really, I want one.
Dude, he's number 2 on my top 10 figures of the year. He's
for 2024.
For 2024, because I bought him 4 times. I bought him 4 times. So when you have a figure that you buy multiples of, you got to put him on the list. But number 1, obviously, is going to be that Guyver. That Guyver's like
that Guyver is sweet.
Yeah,
so sweet.
But for 12 scale, it's the Turtles. For 12 scale, 112 scale, specifically Mezco, it's Ninja Turtles, the 4-pack, the Mirage Comics, then it goes into Conan and, you know, the Mask and Dick Tracy and so on and so forth. But I love y'all guys. I got a dip. It's time for me to go to work.
Yeah, bro.
All right, my friend.
Thanks for being here.
Later, dude.
And I'll see you later. Oh, Blue, I got you as soon as I get out.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Cool.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Later,
No
guys.
problem. Later, dude.
Peace out, Lou.
Peace.
Peace.
What does Commander Green says? Big Rib Michael is like a secret agent. He needs more than one alien. Yeah. Especially when somebody takes your alias.
Right.
Yo, what up, Green? I heard from my boy all year, man. Happy New Year.
Yeah, man.
What up, Aunt?
First year of the TNG was that. Yeah. Well, staying on the same vein of figures.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, no.
Present Toys.
What?
Decided to give us a Saul.
Get out of here. Really?
A lawyer Saul.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and it's not good.
No, it is not.
That is not the Saul you better call.
Right?
No, sir.
You know,
it's very, very off.
Yeah, didn't somebody else make him? And
yeah, I
it
forget
looked
which
pretty
company
good.
it was. Yeah, I forget which company it was. Because it even came with a phone booth, the other one.
Oh, yep, that was awesome.
Is the collar on that shirt a little too big? It's not fitting around his neck well. Somebody didn't. Oh, look how that's a very bad tie and yeah. Come on, people. The thing that kills me out of photography, I have no clue how to fix clothes before they take these pictures.
Yep, should have been tailored a hell of a lot better than that.
Yeah.
This is
Present Toys, come on now. I know you're better than this shit.
They started off gangbusters, bro.
Yeah, dude. You need to commission somebody else. Is what you need to do, because that
following that same game plan that Exo-6 is, to come out with a ball.
No, I'm sorry, but this is worse than Exo-6. This doesn't even look like.
It doesn't even. It'll be a baller one, and then it'll be one that looks really effed up. Then it'll be a baller, and then it's effed up.
Yep. Well, also, Present Toys came out with 2 other figures as well this week.
Did you?
And they look great.
See, there you go.
But yeah, this is definitely an oof. I mean, I like the accessories, but that other one, yeah, at least came with a phone booth, and the head sculpt was still pretty good.
Yeah.
Better than this thing. So yeah, Present Toys, oof, come on now.
Yeah. I hate to tell you, President, So-So's beat you out. You guys were riding my favorite third party. So beat you guys out by a mile.
Ghost Toys,
I got
12-inch
chicken
size.
in my leg. Hold
Those
on.
toys, yeah. Thanks, Moose. Got the one that came out a few months ago. Nice.
Yeah. Present toys also.
What did I do?
Got this one out.
I dare you, Present Toys. I dare you.
1/6 shooter. Yeah, this one.
Well,
Yeah.
how hard is that to do? That's easier.
Yeah, but they have another one that has a great sculpt, though.
Oh yeah, I remember the other one that came out.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that they got that suit. That's cool.
Yeah. I like that sculpt.
Yeah, he needs the big guns that he pulled out of his pockets.
Yes, that'd have been nice.
Oh, that'd be.
Yeah. Yeah, but they made the other one too that I got the mask.
Where he's yellow. He's wearing a yellow.
Yeah, the yellow suit. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good looking one. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Yep, and then
Hell yeah.
that kitchen diorama that I ordered the other day from Big Bad that released. Kit released that one. He's got invoices for that one.
Kitchen.
Ooh,
the
nice.
kitchen diorama. That's right. Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah.
What the hell?
No, I've seen this before on another show. Yeah, I've seen this before. You got that? Or got it coming?
I pre-ordered it from Big Bad. Yeah. So
the thing I love about this, I mean, my God, it's so miniature. I mean, it just looks so good.
Mm-hmm. Looks great.
I mean, wow. Even the tiles look like tiles. I mean, it's amazing, man. We got some really talented people.
The dial that InArt borrowed. Oh yeah, did they? That's funny.
I thought, did I hear a rumor like this going around? Maybe smoking.
Yeah, that'd be.
This one they borrowed.
That's what Andreas was saying.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
I'm sure they. Yeah, I'm sure they did something like it.
But yeah, the mask, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll be getting both of those guys.
Another figure too. So could have sworn there was a different company that did a mask. Another one. I don't think it was Present Toys.
But I think you're right. I think there was somebody else that did do them though.
Or maybe it was Present
12.
Toys. What? Oh, they showed more pictures of it. Okay.
Maybe, is that it?
I think so. Yeah. So yeah, more pictures of the mask figure here.
Yeah, that's a big. He got it from Big Bad, 12-inch. He got it from Big Bad.
I see with the hammer there. That's
We got a stack of money too. Cool. And always use money.
Yeah. I might pick this one up because I didn't pick up the other one on the last one that came out. So.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me.
I think that yellow's really gonna pop on the show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, their previous one does too, because I had to jump on that one.
Yeah. Very nostalgic movie there. Growing up watching that all the damn time.
And yeah, any Jim Carrey, I gotta buy it. So.
Oh yeah.
Why am I humming the park song in my head right now?
Cupid Pete?
Yeah.
Cupid Pete.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, great song.
It's the kind of thing that pops into your head, like when you think of Austin Powers.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Yep, I'm pretty sure people should be getting their invoices for Edward Scissorhands, and as Andreas was saying, there's a bunch of kids saying a bunch of invoices were going out. So
that much of that buy art, I think they did better on their likeness, on their Edward Scissorhands. But yeah, they were a little more expensive, I think, too. I know they reissued it too. I think.
Didn't Lou get? He got Edward Scissorhands. I don't know which company though. I thought he got it. Pretty sure too.
Mars is putting out their Enigma villain too. Their 66 Riddler.
Oh yeah, good.
So that's good.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Still missed out on them. I didn't get to order them, but we'll see.
I'm sure Kit will have some more.
My
it's usually
Connect,
like one or two, and then I miss out anyways. So.
Yeah, my Connect said he's working on. He said he's pretty sure he can get it for me. I'm like, the Joker, the first one. He goes, yep.
Yeah,
I'm like, cool.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Riddler's on the way for Field to Burn. That's awesome. I'm waiting on my invoice. Riddler, yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say Riddler. I meant to say I might still be able to get the Joker, the first Joker release.
The Joker, yep.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I can't wait till you get it in hand, man.
Yeah, and
awesome.
he told me, he said, I said, can you do anything for under 200? He said, any figure I get you, it'll be under 200. He said, it might be 190, but I can.
Hey, that's under 200.
The lowest I can go is 200. I go, we good, baby. Let's do it. So he says, I'll work on that. He said, I'm going to work on the Joker for you.
Right?
Good deal.
Yeah.
Could be 190.
I really wanted to when it first came out, but everything kind of overpowered me, man. I just didn't have.
That's kind of crazy because that figure was still up there for
the longest time. Yeah.
That was over 200, wasn't it?
Yeah, for the longest time. It never came. I don't think I've ever even seen it below 200.
Yeah, it was like 250 with retail, right?
Dude, I was on some sites overseas, man. They're clocking in at 300, 350 for that thing.
Yeah.
It was worth the retail, man. It had so much stuff.
Yeah.
Just unbelievably cool.
And I told him, I said, make sure it's the one that has all the garbage. He goes, I know which one you're talking about, bro. I said, okay. I want the full friggin' Monty.
Yeah.
Because that had a truckload of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Nice. Yeah, more Jim Carrey figures. I'm all on board. Because do they have more pictures of the one in the other suit?
No, just this one.
This is okay.
Yeah, I don't see anything else.
Dang. I like the head sculpts, but I don't know. I don't have a table for him to sit at, so his tongue rolls out. You know.
You don't have a table for him to sit.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
If I could just get a little round table that he sat at watching Cameron Diaz.
So you don't have a bar set up?
I'll make you one, or you can wait till you get your bar, or you come get your bar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, that'd be awesome.
Because I was gonna say that.
Have his tongue rolling out on the bar.
I thought you had a bar. I was gonna say, why don't you just sit him at the bar, let his mouth, fall open.
The hell yeah, dude. And then I still have the dog head that was whistling from the other figure as well.
Oh yeah. You got it. You got to get that bar, bro. Get it.
Yep. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's
Art
ready.
Figures,
I just for you.
Oh, cool. Oh, okay.
Still making LOCO's stools for the bar, so I gotta before I ship that out.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
They should make the ones where he's using the balloons. Oh yeah. That'd be funny. Sorry, wrong pocket.
Do you think someone would make a Dr. Egghead? Yes.
Dr. Egghead.
Yeah. Kind of.
The 66, right? Vincent Price?
Oh, Vincent Price, yeah. Hey, I'd buy that.
Mars already teased him. once.
Yeah, they teased quite a few from 66. Yeah.
Oh man, Vincent.
Yeah, the render.
Man, that's gonna be because as much as go ahead.
Sonic from Sonic.
Sonic from Sonic.
I'm not used to. I'm used to Robotnik, so when I hear Egghead, I don't think of Sonic. I think of something else.
Whichever Jim Carrey. Yeah.
Y'all said Egghead. I started thinking Conehead.
I was thinking Batman's Egghead.
Same here. So.
Yeah. Justin McFly, Fire Marshal Bill. Yeah, yes, please.
Oh, that would be, dude. I would get a Fire Marshal Bill.
Okay. Yep,
definitely.
With detachable parts. Yeah, man.
Oh man, and the head sculpt where you just got a piece of hair fly.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That would be great. Just a little tuft of hair off to the side.
Later, Tremble.
Oh man, that would be awesome.
All right, bro.
Tremble, wait a minute. Tremble puts in, hey Michael, did you see my list? I said, no, Tremble does. I didn't. I don't hear anything else from Tremble. Typical Tremble does. See ya, buddy. See you next week. Whatever.
Check your Instagram. He had figures for sale.
But okay. Did he deliver it today? Maybe he did, and I didn't see it. All right.
I responded a while ago, bro.
Yeah. That was a long while ago, dude.
Yeah, that was like last week, wasn't it?
What was last week?
Or just a few days ago?
I responded a while ago.
Later, Tremble.
I totally missed it.
Well, this figure I definitely want. This next one.
Yeah.
Here. And that's this guy right here.
Oh my god, that guy is
nice.
Yeah.
You say you want that one?
Oh yeah. If I could swing it, I'd get two, so I could battle damage one. But
really?
Yep.
Yeah, this is glorious right here, dude.
Even get like a neck insert where his head exploded. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh
yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay, I would love to see the end result of that kit bash. Well, that would be kit bash, but not kit bash. But,
I don't know what I did.
Weathering.
Yep.
And
I just want to recreate the scene where he's regenerate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
That would be fun.
Put a bunch of bull holes in them and shit.
Yep. Qui-Gon pool.
Funny. Yeah, I wonder, because I know they've gotten softer with their hair. I think they did that with Wonder Woman. Made her hair softer or something like that you can turn her head and as well. So maybe it won't be as stiff, so you could actually turn his head or something like that.
Mm-hmm. So this guy's at 305. I think a lot of people were a little worried about that price tag.
Yeah, it's a little bit much. I mean, 285 would have probably been top dollar for that.
Because he doesn't come with much.
No, that's a head sculpt. I think that's bringing it over the. Lost Mike.
Is his forehead that big in the movie? Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, come on, guys. That's awesome. I'm sure a mask. Where's your mask? That's phenomenal.
Yep. You get another dog pool with him.
Yep. Yeah, I think it's like looking to the left or the right or something like that. The eyes change. Yeah. So what you think of this, Calvin?
I'm intrigued, but they're going so hard in the line. This might fall on the wayside for me.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get the exclusive with the Go Desert Eagles. I gotta get Wolverine, of course. X-23, and I'm waiting on my Blade. And then from there, I'll see how I feel about Elektra and Gambit. But I need those four. And then possibly get Ladyful and Kidful.
Oh.
But this one, I'm like, now I do like the fact that they gave the go guns for people that missed out, and they were able to get it now with this. So there's an option for you.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's a great Ryan Reynolds sculpt too.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fantastic.
They're gonna squeeze the life out of this.
Oh yeah, and hey, bring it on. I mean, except for that Gambit, what I can give two shits about. But yeah, everybody else, you know, Elektra. Yeah, we'll see. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind a Ben Affleck Daredevil to go with her almost. Like I would. I don't know if I'd put her with the rest of the other with X-23 and all that. I would put her in another like part of the DTOLF with like a Ben Affleck Daredevil. That'd be awesome.
And you also see he has an LED light up function in the base.
Oh, funny! Oh, those lights. That's funny.
Those front two lights. So that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple of those bases that have those light sections, but no place to put batteries in. I forget which figures they came with.
Mark 7.
Yep. The first time I got it was DX11 Joker. He's got the lights on there.
So that's interesting. They're just reusing their old bases then.
Yeah, pretty much. Hot Toys being lazy as hell.
Yeah. Just put it in a different color, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Even those new bases, I feel are lazy. They look great. I like that they light up and they're USB, but hold one in your hand, they feel cheap as shit.
Oh yeah, the Flash ones.
Well, yeah. Flash, and they threw the Iron Man exclusives got them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I suppose as long as it holds the figure up, I guess. I mean, maybe you can reinforce it a little bit.
Like I said, they look fine from a distance. Once you put it on your shelf and you light it up, it's gonna look fine. But
yeah,
you take it out the box, you're gonna be like, "What the hell is
this?" Yeah. Yeah, I heard more than once that they feel very chintzy, and Dan was saying they can crush it in his hand or something. I was like, oh man, like they could have put a little bit more weight into it, a little bit more plastic.
Yeah,
but yeah, as long as it looks good, I guess, and it does its job.
Yep.
And, yeah, that's awesome though.
Yeah, looking forward to a nice pool. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I've been waiting for that. Yeah, for sure. I'm wondering if they were going to actually do it, but yeah. Very cool.
Hot Toys put up a video of that Artisan Jack too, which is released, oddly enough.
Oh, yep.
Before we get to Anakin.
Yeah. 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 Meanwhile, Anakin's just kind of chilling there, going, you know, hey, when's my time? They're releasing every other freaking Artisan.
Oh, we did lose Mike. His internet must have dropped.
Yep.
I was like, it got quiet. But yeah, Artisan Jack's released. That's pretty cool. Haven't paid mine off yet, but
yeah, I'm still on payments with him. I got 2 more payments, but the 2 payments just came out a couple of days ago on the 5th, and then I got 1 more payment after that. So hopefully they get them in by next month or something.
Because yeah, some people have gotten their invoice already.
Oh, nice.
From Sideshow.
Oh, that'll be a couple of months before I get mine then.
But yeah, he looks really good. I think the final product ended up being really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody took the head sculpts and put them side by side with the other ones, and it looked pretty good. It looked really good. It looked like Johnny Depp. better than I don't know, better than the blogger photos at least. But
Right.
it was just the face sculpts though, you know. But away from all that, it looked like Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
So hopefully it looks better in hand than these. I mean, I know they're blogger photos, but you know, hopefully it looks better in hand than these pictures. Yeah, and yeah, any Jack Sparrows, I will gladly buy anything from Pirates of the Caribbean. Is an instant pre-order.
Yeah. He's gonna look good in my bar.
Oh yeah.
Michael Elliott.
Yeah.
There he is.
I bet you if I got Blue as a tech in here, bet you my stuff would be fine.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't think Blue can do it, Bean? You don't think your brother has the skills to give me a proper internet connection?
I'm sure he would, depending on the equipment you have.
Yeah, I bet he could.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he's looking less like Jack Sparrow in that picture.
A little less, yeah.
Yeah.
Silly bloggers.
Yeah, they don't do a good job because the last time I saw it, he looked great.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so is this why'd you guys bring this up? Release now? Or
Yes.
It's released. Yep.
All three SKUs have released.
I know you're happy, Beam. You've been waiting for this, right?
Yeah. I mean, I got the DX06.
Oh, that's true. That's right. The one where he's actually got the wheel of the ship.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
which this guy has too.
Oh,
this will be my first artisan to come in.
Oh, no kidding. No kidding.
I'm
So,
sure.
will that be due at your doorstep? Do you get
Hopefully, as soon as I pay him off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on the damn Joker.
Oh, yep. Joker hasn't come
from
in yet.
Sideshow whenever that comes in. So
which one?
The artisan.
The artisan. Hot
yes.
Toys.
That's right. Okay. Man, there's so
my,
many. There's 2.0s, 1.0s, 9. I cannot keep my. I'm surprised I can remember anything, guys. This is amazing. It's like knowing cars inside and out. Yeah. But what you saying, Blue? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I get my imposter Joker tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. All right.
We'll see how that head sculpt is.
Yep. You'll have the artisan head sculpt.
This is an amazing diorama.
Yeah, that's really cool.
How does it look in comparison to yours? Because yours look really dope, babe.
Mm-hmm.
The one I have is attached to a cardboard, so
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, this is much better. This is
much better.
Same one I got too as the X6.
Okay.
It looks like the same.
Because that's a
same wheel there though.
Yeah.
You okay? So
it better be the same wheel. It's probably from the same ship.
So
yep.
Is that going to?
Yep.
How is that? Is that going to fit where you got your old one at, Bean?
No, I'll have to do something else with it.
What about you, Blue?
Maybe I'll sell it off or something.
It'll probably go.
It'll
probably go all right on the DTOF. I got Jack.
You
got
put
Jack
him
on
top?
the DTOF. Yeah, somewhere.
I mean, he's got a Medusa style base when it comes to that diaphragm. I mean, what's the term I'm using? When you talk about circumference, the base circumference has got. It looks like it's got to be big.
Yeah. Yeah, the wheel is big. By itself, even though it sits on top of the cardboard, it's pretty decent size. So,
because look at that's a lot of real estate. But you know something, and to me, if it's a piece of art, it's just worth it. It's just worth it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I could pack 100 more Medusa-like figures in here, I'd do it because everything is great about it. Everything. Base all the way up to the snakes in her hair. She edged out. Really, man, I could have easily made Mr. Freeze or whatever. He could have easily won because he was dope as hell. But Medusa just got one up. Yeah, man.
My Jack's Deluxe paid off. Waiting for Sideshow. Missed out on the Artisan, unfortunately. Oh man. But yeah, I got 2 of them. I want to turn one of them into a cursed version where he's all skeleton-y.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be.
All right. Well,
that would be worth it for me.
Yeah. See. So, well, actually, or at least the base. Hold it up a higher, Beam. I want to see the full base a little higher.
Hold on, we'll big you. Hold up there.
Yeah, it's just that.
Yeah, that would be about the circumference of Medusa's base around. If you made a round circle, that's about it. Yeah, it's a decent amount of space on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's done the same way.
Okay. Yeah. But definitely, bottom portion is more stuff going on, huh? Oh, look at you, man. You got your Wolverine back there, your Mace. Dude, you're balling again.
I'm balling. Yep.
You're balling again.
Got Superman coming this week.
Mm-hmm.
And that figure, man, has just been getting hands down superb from everybody.
Oh, yeah. I'll hopefully have my Wenwu and Shang-Chi by the end of the month, too. And in turn, that Nightmare 2-pack.
I tell you, that Wenwu has been, because I wasn't crazy about the movie, but Wenwu was killer.
Yeah.
And I've been looking at possibly picking him up because, man, he's going for pennies now. I'm just exaggerating, but he's cheap.
He was $176 when I bought him.
Oh, I've seen him for. I'm pretty sure. I think I saw him for $130 somewhere.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, dang.
That's why I said.
I had Shang-Chi once, but I sold him off because I didn't have Wenwu. But I didn't know when I was going to get Wenwu, so when I saw it as a package deal, pretty much.
And remember that second version in the suit?
Yeah, I want that one too. I wanted that one.
Saw it.
That's awesome.
We talked about how hard it was going to be able to find. I saw it floating around before.
Yeah.
It's still out there.
Mm-hmm.
It may not be on every site, but it's out there. That looks awesome. Wow.
Oh, Ash Chase met Johnny Depp a few years ago. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Very cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's funny because I've never seen one Pirate of the Caribbean movie.
But
I think Johnny Depp is a great actor.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great actor.
One of my
the only good ones are the first 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that again?
The only good ones are the first 3 Pirates.
Oh, yeah. That's what I hear. People. That's pretty much the consensus. The early ones, and then it just falls apart after that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. You can find both everywhere, man. They really are. Mm-hmm. They're not hard to find. They're not hard. Like I said, the only reason why I don't pick up the Wenwu is because there's something else behind that, something else behind that, something else behind that, something else behind that, something else behind that. We all know how long the line is. They should have made the sister.
Yeah, dude. To go with Shang-Chi, yes, absolutely.
Oh, that would have been great. She was principal.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Thomas.
Ben Thomas.
Live on Sundays. You all know who Ben Thomas is. Go check him out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Ben. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, we mentioned you earlier about the J&D Joker. They canceled. Like everybody was canceling, and yeah.
Yeah, and then they also surprised us. This is part of the New Year's drops. I don't think we've talked about him yet. Uh, Darth Malgus from the Legends line.
Oh yeah,
Looks badass. Also $305 on Sideshow, and he comes with a hell of a lot better base.
hell yeah. Oh, and that tilts too. I mean,
Yep.
they should have went with like some sort of leg grabber or waist grabber instead of the regular crotch grabber. If it's gonna tilt like that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes no sense to have it tilting like that if it's gonna. Oh, we lost Mike again. Yeah, like, yeah, should have been a grabber, a different type of grabber, like grab his leg or something else. Because, yeah, be careful tilting that thing.
Right. I know nothing of Malgus, man, but I want this figure.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a beast.
Yeah. The funny part is, like, the more I hear about him and the more I see of him, and I'm like, other than Knights of the Old Republic, where he's from, I'm like, I don't know. He just seems like a Vader ripoff. His face looks like a burnt Anakin. I mean, and then he had a
by the dark side, dude. Come on.
yeah.
I know nothing. Yeah,
I know.
He looks really cool though.
Yeah, he looks fantastic. I still plan on picking him up. I mean, more dark side users, and he does look badass. His suit's really cool. And then, like, if you just watch the cutscenes of Knights of the Old Republic, I mean, he's freaking amazing.
Tui says, yeah, he looks like a steampunk Darth Vader.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And I know, like, even though I haven't played the games, mine says, you might pick him up, Green.
Can you guys hear me at all?
Yes. Here you know.
I'm actually on my iPad because for some strange reason I got dropped off of my iMac, but I'm still on the internet on my iPad and on my phone.
Oh, crazy.
This is what. So I'm not gonna slam Comcast yet. First, I'm gonna check. I'm pretty sure I'm virus free. But maybe there's something going on in some software in my computer. So I'm going to, kind of clean it up tomorrow. And then if it doesn't help, then I'll call them because that's too weird now. I shouldn't be able to come up here either.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the modem. The light is fine. So it might just be the computer. But I just had a new drive put in and everything. Well, whatever. I'm back.
Oh,
sorry.
Dang. That's good.
I know you guys are that's a cream right there. It's that's buckets, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and they even compare them. And there was a couple pictures back where they showed his face without all without the metal parts on it. Yeah. That's like an Anakin, dude. Come on.
That looks fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks great. Even the parts on his neck and all that, that's all LED light up and stuff.
Yep.
That's super cool.
Now,
and that's all.
What expanded Knights of the Old Republic? Where is he from?
Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic.
Yep.
Same place where who's my man? The guy with the two swords. What am I thinking? Help me.
Yeah, Revan.
Yeah. Same world.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, that's two dope characters.
Malgus is a beast. Yep. Malgus is an easy pass. In fact, I'm trying to get out of Star Wars figures once and for all. Oh man!
Ooh.
All right on, man.
Hey,
You got your Lando figure on it, don't you?
halfway through time.
Now this guy went to Burger King a lot.
A lot.
He's a big guy. He's a big guy.
That's cool.
Sucker written on my forehead.
But I like the base, and it maybe like they could have made it magnetic or something, where he'll stay on there if you put his feet down. But then
like the range trooper.
yeah, the weak ass range trooper. Yeah, weak ass magnets in the range trooper feet. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I know I had been gone long both times I dropped, but did I miss the rant yet?
Nope.
Okay,
nope, not yet.
We still got time. Okay, go ahead.
Yep.
But so the that lights up, all that stuff. Oh, now that's really sweet.
Mm-hmm. That tilting base is dope. Hell yeah, dude! I like that base. I like the light up feature on it, and it it tilts.
See, I could easily want this figure alone, and it doesn't even have to be associated with Star Wars. This is just just as a fictional villain from another world. This is killer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's dope. That's dope.
Oh yeah, and they need to get better at their lightsabers though. They need to stop coning their lightsabers towards the end.
Oh,
they need to just have it like a cylinder.
Yeah, like it's supposed to be.
Yeah, because that's what that's what a lightsaber is. It's just, it's a cylinder. It's
I mean, come on, they friggin' Black Series gets it right.
Yep. Yeah, dude, they got it. Why can't Hot Toys get it? Like if they could just drill like a small hole through it, like just a thin hole through it, like it would light up throughout. Or if they could figure something else out, some sort of different style LED blade, they should do that because I like that they're bright enough,
right?
But it just it doesn't it doesn't from the side. It looks like the light goes about halfway and then it kind of dims, and then but there's light at the end of the blade.
I know exactly what you're describing. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a full beam.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll plug this in real quick.
Look fully lit from beginning to end.
Yeah. Yep. I'll hang on. Let me plug this in. I'll show you.
Yeah. It should be no. What is it? Refracting, I guess is the term I want to use. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just a solid beam. That's why it should be so easy,
Yeah. Yeah, and like
I got you. Yeah.
Because here it's fantastic.
Oh,
and then it dims a little bit, and then you can see it. You can see that it's at the tip. The light goes to the end.
Yeah.
So like they could easily.
The mold doesn't. That's got to be silly. What you got?
Oh, it's just the blade or the light in the hilt is bright enough.
Right.
Like it'll blind you. Look at that.
It is bright. Yeah.
Yeah. It should be able to
translucent too as well.
What's that?
Once you put the saber on it, does the light glow as bright coming through the saber as it does when you just see the bulb exposed?
Okay, I'm sorry, say that again.
Remember, you just screwed off the lit saber end, and you showed the light underneath it.
Yep.
And you showed how bright it was. You stuck it into the camera. That's pretty bright. When you put it back on there, does that light come off as bright when it's going through the plastic as it does when you see it out exposed by itself, naked?
No, it goes about like I said, it goes about halfway. It's you can see the super
So
bright.
the light isn't strong enough to at least go through the narrow part to the tip.
Yeah, yeah.
But at the very tip, you see a bright little glow. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you see that little
Yep.
light part right there, and then because about halfway, it's very dim.
Mm-hmm.
So if they could just make it a full cylinder, and if they could
know,
drill a hole, just a thin little hole in there.
Yeah. Because you know what they're doing, Blue, with that design? They're bottlenecking the light.
Yep. And there's so many. You can see once it's lit up that there's like so many bubbles in it.
Yes. The light is going to. Let me slow down. The light is going to expand anyway, as long as if you make it a tube, it'll just expand. Yeah, I mean it's so simple. I don't know, man. I shake my head sometimes. I wonder how they design these things. Do they go to the bar first at lunch and then come back and sit down with a pen and pencil or whatever they talk about it? Because some of the rationale is ridiculous, and it's not just Hot Toys. A lot of these companies, McFarlane does some stuff just ass backwards. It's like you shake your head. You shake your head.
Yeah, so they need to. They definitely need to get better at their lightsabers. I've said it for a long time. Like a lot of people have said it for a long time too. So that they're
What's that?
Now that it's USB, it should be brighter. It should go all the way through. But their blade, you saw it cones. It needs to stop doing that. It needs to be a full cylinder and then a hole in the center. That way it reaches kind of throughout. And it looks like a lightsaber because like a lightsabers, they have like a white core.
Yes.
We're just not getting that. So.
Also, just want to let everybody know this is actually the first time I've been on the show on my iPad. So at least for the present time, I can't see the chat. So forgive me if anybody says something to me and I don't answer. Blue, you might want to reflect anything directed toward me because I can't see the chat.
Okay.
I'll figure out how to use it.
Can you see it pop up on the screen?
No, not the way it's configured here. No, but I'll work on that later. I'll try and figure it out later.
Okay.
It doesn't work the same way as it does on my desktop or on my phone.
Okay.
So,
Sabers work really good.
Or at least there may be a setting that I'm not seeing. The photos are cast enough color. Yeah. Well, but you know something? I sometimes, Blue, I think it looks like there's photo enhancement done on some of these when they're trying to promote some of these figures.
Yeah.
You ever think there's any photo trickery going on?
Oh yeah. Like we'll look at Malagus's blade there. That looks like a full lightsaber blade with a white core. It's absolutely.
You're absolutely right. That's exactly how it should look. You're right.
Yeah, absolutely, and especially there are ways you can get it with the CCFLs and fusion reactors. Hendra Wu, he's got the he's got different style LED blades.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you got to send them out to send your hilts to them though. I don't know if you gotta do that.
You wouldn't USB these?
What's that?
You wouldn't do a USB on this?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Keep them USB. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
These ones are USB. This one's USB.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty much all of them going forward have been USB.
That's why I was asking. It seemed like that was their norm now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, for sure. Yeah, but they need to put a little bit more R&D into their blades because they're lacking.
Yeah.
But you know what I heard somebody else quote about the fan blade. They said they might be too heavy. Make those light. So that
Yeah,
when you put them
they
on
are
those,
heavy. Yeah.
so that the hands can support them, they could be lighter. They shouldn't make them so heavy. That's a critique I heard from a guy. You know.
Yeah.
Yep. I concur. Yeah.
Mace's wasn't too bad, but our earlier ones were definitely heavy.
Yes.
I don't know anything about nowadays, but Mace's isn't too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have less of a they got that wedge there. They should have less plastic on the whoosh part. I mean, it should be just a thin thin layer.
I mean,
That's it.
But would you guys miss it if it didn't have a whoosh?
No, not really.
Probably not. No.
I always thought it was kind of like, really, who cares?
Yeah.
I don't ever use them, to be honest with you.
No. Yeah.
I guess it was a nice concept, but I don't think it plays out
Poor
well.
execution.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No,
But yeah, they did. They need to fix both their blades, both the whoosh blade and the main blade.
Definitely.
Yeah, just put a little more R&D into it. Like do something else with it because it's getting old.
Yeah.
The cone shape is getting old.
Yep. I'd agree with that. Blue, you got your rant ready?
Oh, sure.
He was about to go full core on that.
All right, we're a new segment of the show. Blues Weekly Rant. That's right. Blues Weekly Rant.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So yeah, every week I'm going to be ranting about something or another, and yeah, weekly rant. Oh, bam. It even says it. Oh, wrong way. There. Anyway, this week I'll be ranting about artisans. Artisans. We all know them. Artisans. Art. You know. We know what they should be. We know what's supposed to be in them. But Hot Toys needs to figure out what they actually are. They can't just slap. They can't just slap wool hair on it. You remember when InArt first came out? It was something new and exciting, and they had rooted hair, and they had real materials. They had a wood base. They had metal bars. It was great. They had premium materials. Fantastic. And then InArt kept that same momentum. I mean, say what you want about the release style, whatever. But as far as quality, they maintained that. They maintained the lasting materials, and then it took, I think, like two or three figures for InArt to come out, or maybe two, and then Hot Toys was like, we gotta do something, and then we gotta do something with wool hair. That's the rage right now, and it's like that's the only thing that they saw was like the rooted hair. It's more than that. It's like it's like a cheaper version of InArt. They just like, how can we do this? How can we do this cheap? I mean, the first one they did was Wonder Woman, WB 100. That was just, wool hair, and that's all they see it as. It's just wool hair. It's like it's way more than that. It's the premium materials. It's the leathers. It's the wood base, or it's the metal bars. They need to add premium materials like like leather. They can add them into like DXs. They, Terminator's got him. He's not an artisan, but he's a DX. A DX is like a dying breed right now, because they don't, like, as soon as the wool hair came out, they didn't know what the hell a DX was supposed to be after that, because every figure going forward had rolling eyes, and that was their key thing in their DXs. And now DXs are just like, what are they? What sets itself apart? Is it? I mean, is it that? Is it a dial base? Is it is it that card that they have at the top? Like, as soon as you open the box, they have that little piece of foam with the card inserted in there. Is that what makes the DX special? I wouldn't think so. But Hot Toys needs to refocus on what artisans are. I mean, we know, like I said, we know what they're supposed to be. We know what they should be. And, most of us would be okay if they raise the price to 10, 15 bucks. If they got to add a leather belt in there with their leather coat or whatever, stop using pleather altogether. Just get rid of it. It's crap. It doesn't last in humid climates. It fades. Like the first DX figure I ever bought, the DX6, Jack Sparrow. The guy that sold it to me knew exactly what he was doing, because the bandolier started shredding. It was very early on, very early when I was collecting. So I was like, oh, that sucks. But they need to get rid of pleather, like, altogether. Make lasting materials. Doesn't matter, like, humidity levels as much. Like, sure, if it's terribly humid, your stuff ain't gonna last. But some materials just last longer. And, like, if they continue with it, like, can they still call it artisan? They can't, in my opinion. That's why I call them fartisans, because the only thing they've added is rooted hair. You know what? Every other figure has rolling eyeballs. That's not it. I mean, even the rooted hair. Beetlejuice has rooted hair, and he's not an artisan. So what the hell makes this artisan line so special? Nothing. Not a damn thing. I mean, a higher price for wool weave? Come on. It can't be the only. It can't be the only thing. Like, and you can't give him whatever character a leather coat and then a pleather belt. It's stupid. You can't do that. It just doesn't make sense. Make a leather belt, or what is that? Nylon. Nylon could last longer than pleather. Get rid of pleather. Hot Toys, Howard Chan, dude, stop it with the pleather. Enough of that crap. Leather, nylon, sure. If you're gonna make another Loki from, like, 2012 Loki, or in his full garb, that sumbitch better be leather, dude, or some sort of lasting material where it's not going to be, in a really humid climate where it's just going to, fall apart and crease real bad and all that crap. It's got to be a lasting material. If you're trying, you only copied InArt. You only copied InArt. Ever since they came out with their good stuff, you're just like, how can we make this cheaper and give it rooted hair, and that's it. And that's what you did. Like, figure it out. Figure it the fuck out, because it's irritating. You same thing. Leather coat, leather belt, leather pants, leather boots. It's stupid. Just make the whole thing like I said. Charge $10-15 more. Do it. If that's what it takes for you to make the whole thing premium, do it. You can't and stop. If you're going to copy in art, do it fully. Premium materials, and then you can truly call it an artisan. Figure it out. Hot Toys.
Yeah.
Can the press field questions?
Sure.
Yes, we got one in the back. Yeah.
Yeah. Question for you, Blue. Why do you think it is they're not doing it?
Cost
Yeah.
on their part.
Okay.
Cost on their part. I don't know if they want to foot the bill for leagues of leather. I don't know, because right now, as I see it, they just want to be cheap. They cut corners everywhere. They cut corners on accuracy. They do it all the time. That's why they still use pleather. It's just cheap. And it's the same thing why they don't use leather, but they'll give it to a DX. Like I said, the Terminator, full leather. But does he have a leather belt? Does he have a belt? I don't know. I have to look. But it's just, yeah, they're trying to make it as cheap as possible. But like I said, if they charge $10-15 more, so be it. If that figure lasts, you have lasting materials. Make it a true artisan. It's mind-boggling that they've gotten this far. I mean, really. They have, banger head sculpts, sure, but and not to mention they have all the damn IPs in their pocket that they can pump out a figure whenever they want to.
Where do you think? Where do you think the idea that rooted hair was so special? Where do you think that came from? How did that manifest into being such a big deal? When in actuality, there's been a rooted hair done on, quite frankly, dolls for centuries. And in actuality, if you go to a salon and you talk to women, the term is not even rooted; it's weave.
Yeah,
it's the same thing as weave. But
yep.
So not so much. I mean, they try to turn that one particular thing into this really special item. Don't get me wrong. Some of these things are very artistically and crafted and take time. And I understand all of that. But like you're saying but they're trying to load the price on that. And that's just so ridiculous when in actuality, you just can't explain away giving me a leather jacket and a pleather belt.
Yeah.
That is absolutely ludicrous.
That's
less leather. As a matter of fact, you can take the portions of the leather that you made to make the jacket to make the damn belt.
Barbie dolls at first. Yeah, and that's like a hole punch. That's like here and there, and that's what Hot Toys used to do. I mean, if you check your Gamoras, it's like punch here, punch here, punch here, punch here, and then it's just chunks. It's like Barbie hair. That's basically what it is. If you checked your previous Wonder Womans and whatnot before the WB 100, it used to be just the Barbie chunks,
Right.
But custom figures did it all the time, and that's Hot Toys definitely looks at those as well. I mean, that's where the imposter joker came from. Somebody in the community did it, and they're like, oh, we're going to do that too. And then, that's where that came about. But I mean, customs have been doing it forever as well. Like the actual rooted hair, they got the full weave,
Right.
Um,
I think what it is too, Blue, is that I mean, and it's not saying people are stupid. I mean, being ignorant isn't a bad term. It's just it's just lacking information. And I think that when you have a large group of people that somebody in particular throws a term at, and it sounds good to them, and it's repeated over and over that it's great, it's great, it's great, then the masses just believe it. And
Yep.
so now, hey, we got something, we got a product here with rooted hair. Oh my God, this is fantastic. And it doesn't mean it's not fantastic, but it doesn't mean it's worth it either. So
yeah, and that's that's what we're paying for now is the time that it takes to do the rooted hair, to glue it all into place and stuff like that, and that's where that comes from, for the artists to do that, because I mean, it ain't that easy. I mean, you got to be very precise in where you put that and style it once you're done.
And that's all the more reason why you don't half step anything else on that damn thing. You don't half step the clothes. You don't half step the movable eyes. And movable eyes is standard, so now that's not a big deal anymore to people. I mean, that's you got even up more now to really make yourself exceptional. Just rolling eyes and rooted hair now is going to get played out.
Yeah,
So?
yeah. Well, I mean, rooted hair. I mean, truly, it. Here, I got.
I know they got to look great because you got them.
It gives it a whole other realism.
Oh, absolutely.
This is like, so I got strands here. It's a whole nother level. Like, it gives that figure a whole level of realism. And that, and like, and Hot Toys does well enough with their sculpted hair. I mean, they're super fine on their sculpted hair. Let me see if I can. Well, let me bust out this this Obi-Wan, for crying out loud. Look at that.
Oh, that was
good.
I mean,
that's. Let's see if I can get in there. And I mean, in this part moves, for crying out loud. I mean, I mean, that's super cool. I mean, oh yeah. Oh, you focused for a second. Look at you.
Made it malleable.
Yeah, and like Hot Toys does great with their sculpted hair. I mean, if they can make it a softer, there we go. Focus. See that? Like, you can move it, and
when you do
you can stick it out, or
it actually makes a rooted less valuable to me, in my opinion, because if you could do it that well sculpted, you don't even have to worry about the management, and from a eye point of view, it still looks great.
Yeah. I mean, Hot Toys can definitely pull it off. I mean, that Obi-Wan there is proof that they could do just as well.
Yeah.
But depending on the hairstyle, like what we just saw, the Nice Pool, that should be rooted. That way, like, people don't have to worry about moving his head around. The Qui-Gon, same thing with the hair down. Can't move his head past this. So I think in certain instances it should be rooted. One, because it gives it that realism, and two, you can actually move the hair.
And especially if it's super long, don't you want to show off even more to the competition?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I don't understand about it. That is the most perfect thing to root, and you don't do it.
Yeah, and the sad part is, how much R&D do they actually want to do, and how much are they going to charge us for that R&D to look at, to change the hair, to change the lightsabers, to change a belt to pleather or leather. The dio bases with Malgus, like that would have been better with a dynamic stand or a dynamic pole. So you could tip it, and all that takes research and development. We get charged for that, and if they want to charge, like I said, $10-15 more, 20 even 20 is about the most. If they want to charge $20 more because they gave it, a leather belt with the leather pants and boots, or pants and jacket, fine. That should be like $5 because it's cheap ass leather, and
Right.
But it'll still last longer than pleather. It's just how much research and development do they want to actually do?
Well, they don't want to do a whole lot. That's for sure.
Yeah, they don't. I mean, look at like the lightsabers, and certain points of accuracy. The like the clone helmets. Like I know a lot of people complain about the clone helmets that don't look right, or they just want to use the same molds, reuse the same molds over and over again. Otherwise, they gotta put in a new mold. I think they have to get a new metal mold, and a new master mold for it, and that costs more money. And but the nice pull is a pass from so many collectors I've spoken to. Not sure if folks would want to pay more for rooted unless they made it a limited item, but then they also condensed the profit. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, and yeah, a nice pool ain't everybody's favorite. But for me and my brother, we want him. I'm hoping that hair that drapes down is softer, like the Wonder Woman hair, that you could turn his head a little farther to the left or whatever, and the hair will the strands will part a little bit more, and you can turn his head. That's the dream. that's more R&D that they got to do as well. So, and not more for me. That's right. More for us. More for us.
You're right. Well, a rising tide lifts all boats.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah.
Why are people in such denial? And granted, I understand this love of hot toys. I understand this whole in-art hot toys controversy up and down. But I just don't understand why people can't see how in-art came in and just shook everything up, man. They
did.
They came like an earthquake. And I'm not talking about releasing great stuff. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about their presence. Just coming in and doing something.
Exactly. Yeah, they changed the game, man.
It made hot toys go to rooting.
It made hot toys shit their pants for a minute, man. It made them rethink their stuff.
But at the same time, it's still affecting them because you're complaining now that they're not giving you a full artisan hookup.
Yeah, right? Yeah. They even thought of this new artisan line just for that. Yep. And yeah, man,
So there's no reason if they've got such a hold on the world, then they're making oodles and oodles of money. There's no like a shortcut is the last thing they need to do. They got the money to do the job.
Yeah.
So
Christian agreed.
You just have to believe and understand. There's a cultural difference. The way they do business over there is different than over here. Mm-hmm. Then we got two cultures that clash. I mean, United States ego is huge and China's is too. There's all other kind of things that work in here, but China's not making it easy for Americans to spend their money.
Yeah.
You know, that's just all there's to it. But hey, when you're making
America's
the
not making it easy for Americans to spend their money.
oh boy, and more than ever. So I mean, these are the kind of things that come into play. I really believe a lot of this is just simply, we don't have to do that. Give them, just give them what they want to a certain extent. They're going to buy it anyway.
True.
And
yeah.
so they've been able to go along with that. Well, they'll buy it anyway for years. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
And they're not exclusive to any company. Companies do this. They've been, just because a company's been around a long time doesn't mean they're not ethical or they're unethical. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There have been scoundrels running businesses for decades and centuries. A lot of people tell you corporations are one, especially corporations who are family owned.
Yep.
You know, so there you go.
Yeah. And is Hot Toys like as Chase says, Hot Toys does it better.
Does it better?
No, and that's sure, they put out more figures. Like I said, they have all the IPs. Man, they got Disney, they got DC.
They got the important IPs.
They got they got the main IPs. They got the important one. All the superhero ones, you know, and they got Terminator or Alien. You know, they literally can have whatever they want because of their reputation.
Yeah. Not only that, but let's clarify.
Look, they made that reputation for themselves, though.
Yeah.
But
they built that company to where it's supposed to be, where it is now. So it's hard not to trust them.
Yeah. Ash Chase, do you own any InArt, buddy? Ash?
InArt is overrated.
Well, but hold on a second. When he says Hot Toys does it better, I agree in one form. Hot Toys does production better, but they don't do a better figure. No. They don't do a better figure. I would have to be numb in the head when I watch I watch all of these streams, and I don't care who it is, even those who love Hot Toys, when they get an InArt figure, most of them go, "Oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever seen." I mean,
they are better figures. So they are better figers.
We don't have
except for Aragorn.
Yeah, his head sculpt, the face, yeah.
Right, except for Aragorn. But Hot Toys in a million other ways, yes, they do it better because they got, like you said, they got all the IPs, but they don't do a better product. And it's
if InArt could get Marvel, I mean, game freaking over, dude. I mean, since InArt is ramping up their production, and they hired a lot of people to do the rooted hair, so they should be able to get the ball rolling as well. Man, if they had more than Warner Brothers, no offense, but goodbye Hot Toys, because if InArt could get those same IPs, I'm buying InArt.
I'm buying InArt. Figure every 2 years.
Well, hey, Blue got the muscle.
If they ramp up production, I mean, talk all this shit about their production all you want to, but if they could get their production up and running, just like Hot Toys, I'm buying InArt.
Well, the thing is, they
have a better figure.
Tripped out of the gate, but that doesn't mean they could catch up.
I don't have any. I can't agree with you.
Yeah. I do believe that they're going to probably ramp up. I think they're going to try at least. It's going to be a lot more this year than it was last year. I'm not saying that they're out of the woods yet, but we still have. I think there's still life. We just haven't, like you said, they're getting a lot more staff.
Like what your means.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Hot Toys artisans are about what it is for. I mean, an art figure. I mean, look at
Yes,
Paul.
they're roughly the same price. Yeah,
it's about the same price. So just a regular figure with accessories like that. It's about the same price
but
as Hot Toys is charging for their Fartisans. But in art, we'll give a figure leather. We'll give a figure lasting materials. Hot Toys will not. They'll just give it rooted hair. Call it Fartisan. Yeah. Their in art's production is slow. I'm not disputing that. I'm saying if InArt can make those same freaking figures, I'm choosing InArt because I know that figure will have lasting materials. I know that head sculpt will be better.
I'm not rebuying my Iron Man's, by the way.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't rebuy Iron Man either. But if they made figures from Marvel, like if they could pump out a Thor, dude, that'd be amazing. I mean,
that head sculpt would be unbelievable.
Yep. Like they could go back to the 2012 or even the movie one with the helmet. That'd be amazing.
And weave that in for sure. You got
that being said, I'm good. I don't need InArt to have that license. I'm good with Hot Toys. Hot Toys can do their InArt or do their artisan line with that stuff. I'm all right with that. So InArt can just stick with what they got. You know what I mean? If they get better, then they'll get more licenses. That's why they're don't have anything right now. It's because no one knows who the hell they are.
Yeah.
So
I mean, really, what, 3 years now? That's not a long time.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, about 3 years.
Well, Hot Toys sure knew who they were when they came out.
But they should be a lot. I'm not saying they will be, but they should be a lot better this year. We'll see if they do.
Yeah, they should be able to ramp up production and at least get their sculpted hairs out and that's the thing. InArt does need to get better at their sculpted hair. It's not as fine and as detailed as Hot Toys sculpted hair, so they should definitely work on that. I'm not saying InArt is perfect, but they do put out a better figure.
I don't think anybody is, We just want people to just be real about what's going on, man. But it's not about hating on something. You can there's plenty lines of whatever. There's lines of toys. There's lines of music equipment that I love to death. But man, I got some criticisms about them. And I'll have another line. I'll go, oh, but I love this line much more. And other people go, yeah, but no. This line has been around for 20 years. Yeah, but these guys came along and made a synthesizer that's just mind blowing, and they're only 3 years old. So something about their engineers, they got this new. Age doesn't always mean progress.
Right. And the faster they get, you better hope they can keep up with their QC. Which they've already had issues with.
Yeah.
So
well, Hot Toys has issues as well. It's not. It affects every single company.
I haven't gotten 2 left hands from Hot Toys yet.
You got 2?
Just saying.
Well, hey, listen.
Well, I've gotten plenty of broken figures from Hot Toys before. I mean,
and once again, InArt is younger. I'm not making excuses. You should be able to put 2 different hands in a box.
Yes, absolutely.
But I'm sure they're being rushed. It's not coming fast enough to the public, but to them, they got it also.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. This is Hot Toys has their QC.
Yeah.
They've been doing it longer. What, 20 years now?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, in time, InArt will get better. Yeah. They're still in their infancy.
Yeah. Well, in time, is Hot Toys going to give us lasting materials?
No.
Who knows?
No, they won't. They'll keep their stuff the way it is. just because they know they can keep it cheaper, and if somebody can get it cheaper, they're going to buy their product.
So it's nice. So as of today, Nice Pool is the most recent figure that they've.
Nice Pool and Darth Malgus.
Oh yeah. That's right. We talked about that.
Yeah.
It's interesting. They didn't do a weave line though. With the length of hair they had to work with, probably would have made it more appealing. Because I have heard people say they weren't really interested in that, but I wonder if it was rooted and exclusive, it would have mattered. Do you think?
I don't know.
Would it made it more inviting for people, or would they would say, nah, it's just be him with rooted hair. I don't like the character at all anyway. Or the character isn't enough for me to want to buy, not necessarily didn't like him. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know how important. See, for me, rooted, it doesn't have any particular value one way or the other. It's just about was the craftsmanship done well. Because I'll take sculpted hair. I just want craftsmanship. That's all I'm asking for.
And on that note, that's right. All we want is craftsmanship. Stunning ass craftsmanship.
Craftsmanship. That's right.
Great segue, my friend. Great segue.
Parson, stunning ass craftsmanship.
And you know something? I wasn't thinking about that. See, that's how great your marketing is, Blue. Great marketing becomes subliminal.
Okay.
Hey, I'm just saying. I come from the background. When you plant a seed in people's head, it doesn't go away.
T-shirts are available.
Yep. Yeah, I'll have mine whenever they ship it. So.
Yeah.
Hey.
But heading into the final minutes of the show here, I did want to bring this up.
What's that?
And that's the latest
Stunning ass craftsmanship.
Let's see here. I can unmute this. Just in case anybody hasn't seen it, you can see it here now live while I'm here.
Get your popcorn. Careful, I hope that's not copyrighted music.
No, it's mine. So
keep forgetting that's you.
Hello, everyone. I am Mace Windu. You know, that bad mother with a purple lightsaber. But I'm also a Hot Toy 1/6 action figure. It is a pretty badass look, if I do say so myself. Now, some of you
I need to get better at the mouth.
Say I don't look like me. My likeness is on point. And it's pretty damn good for the movie that it came out of. Why are you calling me? I'm in the middle of something.
Master Windu.
Master Yoda? What can I do for you?
A showcase you must do. Angry you must not get.
Get the here, you frumpy little tree frog.
The dark side this path.
Back to what I was saying. I suppose I should show you what I come with. Here is my Clone Wars armor. I know you all like that very much. Now I got this base, typical Star Wars base. Can't be too mad at it. Does come with a cover though. But I got the whooshing blade. I got quite a few hands, which is nice. And a black and white folded up movie poster. You know, what the am I supposed to do with that? So hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And join these on Monday when they do their live stream collector's figure. Then may the force be with you.
From your little tree frog and mine.
Man, they slinging profanity all around, and I mean, even Yoda and colored it up.
There is an unedited version for channel members, so if you want to.
So, is it my understanding that that the studio has now incorporated AI?
Huh?
Well, I mean,
studio.
that sounded like Mace, but I don't think.
Yeah. I
don't think he done
just
the
that
voice
one
for it.
aspect. I can't sound like freaking Samuel L. Jackson, so
I know.
I'm gonna need a little help.
that was damn good, man. That's a good sound.
I mean, that was me talking the whole time, but it was just
Yeah, it was very. It's like going to a vocoder.
yeah.
Yeah, that was superb.
But yeah, the one that I have, you actually have to try to sound like them in order to get the AI to.
Okay. So you have to give it a sample kind of tonality, I guess.
Yes, I mean the more you sound like them, the better
right, it learns.
sound when it comes out, anyways. So
It
that's
learns just what it's doing.
when Star Wars.
Yeah.
Um,
It learns to do repetition.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, actually, well, maybe.
Yeah, the more if you keep saying it to it and it's working him out, it'll sound more like him.
Not this particular
I
system. Not this particular app.
Oh, okay. Because I know that there's a form of training. You train
yep.
AI.
Yep.
And I know it had something to do with repetition. The more you repeat information back into it.
Because I've repeated a lot of things. You should hear the blooper reels.
Well, God knows AI is far from perfect, though, because a lot of times when they try and generate people, they can never get their hands right. There'll be 7 fingers.
Right. Yep.
They haven't been able to figure that out yet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And a lot of my Tony shorts, my Iron Man shorts, I use that same thing for Tony's voice. So.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, this one I didn't recognize so much. Well, I guess I did a little bit, but this one was really good.
Mm-hmm. That was awesome.
And Blue was Yoda. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. Came in with the last word. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How did you get Nick Fury to do voiceover?
What was that again? Oh, how did you get Nick Fury to do voiceover? Yeah.
This is actually one of my quicker ones. This one only took me 3 nights to put together. So it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
It looks really good too.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
He's back.
Yep. Hell yeah.
But yeah. Again, there's one for the channel members, an unedited version. You can hear all the cursing. On the channel members for the channel members.
Buddy.
Speaking of which, we have a shout out to the channel members. It was Jay Feezy. There's only a few of them. I don't know. I can't remember them all.
OG fan.
Yes,
OG. 7 months. Had a comment as well.
That's right. Yep, for 7 months. Hell yeah! Thank you very much.
Much appreciated, man.
OG.
So yes, Blur Dead Life, OG fan when Star Wars is just Star Wars, Pop Culture Living Room, Tremble Dust, 12-inch Moose Stream, Feezys Figures, and our newest member, Tijuana Mike.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Tijuana Mike, yeah.
Awesome, dude. And 12-inch Moose Stream.
Thank you all for being channel members. And yeah, again, if you missed at the beginning of the show, I did mention that we hit the threshold for being able to cash out. So I'm going to do that. So once that'll come towards the end of February. So whenever I get that in, half of that's going back to you, the collecting chat here, collector's figure chat, and as well as the channel members. So there'll be 2 separate giveaways for that. One for the channel members and one for the chat. So you want to stick around at the end of February-ish, maybe beginning of March. You want to stick around for that. So, well, yeah. Yes. Boom is a channel member. But yeah, Mike, you got anything coming up on the channel, man?
Working on a few things, and but at least for now, anybody out there who did not subscribe to me on my former channel Action Figure Academy. I am now Figure in a Bubble. Subscribe. You shouldn't have too hard of a problem finding me now. I doubt there's a second channel with my name at this point. And thank you very much, and I'll see you guys here next week.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep. I don't have. I'll be doing a video of the Superman. Hopefully, I can get that Range Trooper from Blue, so I can do a video on that one. If I can borrow that. Maybe once he gets his paw in, because I didn't order one. Let me do a video on that one. Because I know that's pretty much on the way, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So.
It shipped.
Nice. Yeah, looking forward to that. So some videos coming up pretty soon. Definitely of that in-art Superman when I get him in. So I don't know. It might be too dangerous to do stop motion with him. I don't know. We'll see.
What did you mean by it?
With
I'm the best channel member. I'm a knight.
I'm a knight, bitches.
All right.
Yeah, buddy.
Buy another figure as soon as you can. I love figures. It keeps me young. It keeps me going. Hope to be available next week. Nice.
We will be here.
And the chat and the link will be there. So join us again. Remember for 4 months. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure.
Buddy.
OG fan. OG fan's a good channel member too. Actually, he's highest tier.
Hey man, OG fan is one of the original in the chat, right?
Yep, he is. Yep, he's one of the
been
first
around for ages.
Yep. But yeah, Blue. Did we forget anything? Did I forget anything else? You're muted.
Oh.
And real quick.
There we go. Thank you.
I'm sorry, guys. Just real quick. Oh, I know you got to do your sales pitch. Just give me one quick second. Real quickly, sure. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to paste a link to my channel in the. There you go. So you can go there and subscribe whenever. All right. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Blue. My apologies.
Okay. Cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, merch. We got hats, shirts. He showed the shirt earlier, the partisan, stunning ass craftsmanship. That I got that shirt coming in. It's gonna be awesome. We got more shirt ideas coming through as well. It's gonna be more merch ideas in the store, and hopefully you like it. Hopefully you buy it because it's what we like and it's cool stuff in our opinion. So. Yeah, and yeah, I'm a pre-100 subscriber on 6 since 2019. Oh, badass, dude! Much appreciated. Since I follow except Jen and Justin. Oh, right on. Yeah, thanks for coming through, man. All the time, OG fan. You're awesome, dude.
Absolutely.
This shirt here as well.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Got an orange one coming too. Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah. Thank you again to the channel members for keeping this channel going, and everyone in the chat as well. Loki's back.
Sorry, guys. I had to get through a dead zone.
That's all good, man.
We were just ending here.
We're just wrapping up. Yeah.
Appreciate you guys having me.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming through.
Give me a spot to kick it, and thanks again. Being my chopper arrived, it got delivered to the door. So when I get home tomorrow morning, I'll check it out.
Nice. Yeah, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, I still gotta get that one, dude. That's so awesome.
I've had a couple guys say, "Hey, let me know how that is." I'm like, "Man, $200. That's the savings."
Yep.
Shout out to Feezy as well for that. So.
Yeah, man. I mean, what a way to save money, huh? And still have something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Even have sound. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Much happier with this one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah, it
He's
makes
a
me
little.
but it's sad that I had to buy the regular chopper and to get that free figure or something like that.
Hey, nice.
OG fan. Oh, gifted one membership. That dude, that's awesome.
Does it say to who or no?
I think it would give whoever
Gift
in the
will,
chat.
nice.
Yeah, YouTube will automatically generate who it picks.
Oh,
Yep.
interesting.
But yeah, I mean, dude, that's awesome.
Ash Chase.
Thanks for,
There you go.
Nice.
oh, give it to Ash Chase. Oh, nice, dude. He's now a member.
And isn't this the first gifted membership?
Yeah. Yep. It is the first gifted one. Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, OG.
Fantastic.
Yeah, man. Much appreciated, dude.
But yeah, as far as that, again, thank you, channel members. Thank you, OG. Thank you, Moostream. Moostream says he's the best channel member, so I gotta give him another thank you. But also thank you to everyone who came into the chat. That's Thule, Roach with a Jacket, Field to Burn, Loco Lou, Tremble Dust, 12-inch Moostream, Ren's Talented Tino, Duck Collector, Tijuana Mike, the newest channel member. Oh, well, Ash Chase as well. Gifted. Giovanni Rojas from Colombia. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, man.
Luke Christian, Tank Ace 653, Mitchell Lawrence, Andreas B, Ash Chase, Crazy Sewing Lady was in the chat today. Movie Cannon, Big Rib, Blurred Dad Life, Collector Joey, Big Choice Collectibles, 161, 16 Shooter, One Adam 12. That's a new name. Cool.
Yeah, I've seen him on other channels. I was like, wow.
Justin McFly, Ben Thomas Show. Ben Thomas, thanks for coming in. Valkyrie Magnus. And then there's the members for 7 months, 4 months.
Nice.
Did you gift another one?
He did gift another one. Oh, man.
That's
awesome, dude.
What?
Big Rib. Big Rib. Went to Big Rib.
Oh, Big Rib. Oh, cool. Cool beans, man.
Oh, yeah.
And if I remember correctly, OG is either from my part of the world. He used to go to a college that's just down the street from me here or something. He's got a relationship with Detroit. I keep forgetting what it is. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I don't remember what it is, but yeah, from way back he mentioned something about areas that I'm living around. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah. So yeah, those channel members will be able to see the unedited version of of the stop motion I just did. So go check that out when you get a chance. It's just as funny as the other one.
Yeah.
It's even funnier with the curse words. Not gonna lie to you.
It's got to be because I was crying just watching the one you did. So I can only imagine what that one is for.
Yeah, yeah. So.
Yeah, man. There was a being showered everywhere.
Yeah.
It's even funnier to know it's YouTube voicing them.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was. Yeah. Blue threw in an ad lib. Actually, the last line was an ad lib that he threw in, and I had to put it into the show.
Oh, that was an ad.
Oh.
See,
yeah, the frumpy little tree frog in mine.
When Yoda came in afterwards, it was like, I'm a frumpy little free rock, huh? That was an ad lib, so I had to throw it in. It was great.
Blue is a man of many talents.
That took me like 30 minutes to get done in there. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
Excellent.
Great stuff.
Well, I'm on to the range.
Oh yeah, Low Key, Michael Elliott, Loco Lou, panel members today. Blue Tattoo, thank you for joining us. Appreciate it very much. But that'll do it for us. Join us next week. We're gonna do a little bit of a deeper dive into the new licenses that Hot Toys Gab that we didn't go over today. So, but yeah, definitely going over those new licenses that Hot Toys picked up from the new Marvel stuff and Star Wars and DC. So we'll be discussing that next week for sure. Freaking, going into that a little bit more, and whatever else they decide to drop. So,
yeah. If they drop anything else tonight, we'll go in for a
maybe. I'll see. I'm tired. I gotta get up in the morning.
Maybe we'll see. Yeah.
But yeah, that'll do it for us. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on the next one.
Night, fellas.
Giddy up.
Later.
Yeah.